Hi, and welcome back to Krinx TV, where it's Halloween every single day.
Except when it's not.
If you're new here, I'm Minx.
And I'm Chrism.
And today we are playing Strange Horticulture. This was voted for by our patrons. Thank you very much, all of you who voted on the most recent poll and decided this is something we're going to check out. It looks very interesting, baby. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
If the people watching, they want to be patrons, all they have to do is pledge $5 or more, and they can vote and nominate on playthroughs. Oh my god. Isn't that amazing, baby?
So amazing, but you know what would be more amazing?
If they signed up for the $100 tier?
I mean, yes, but I was thinking it would be more amazing if we started the game.
Let's go. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so the neighbours can reach across and shake hands, or more likely exchange unpleasantries. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. Recently the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses, after all. Day 1, Friday. I believe this takes place over like 2 weeks? Can I zoom in on things? I found it. An excerpt on the elusive wandering Bew. Come to the library at Ambleside and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the gilded dendra that might be of interest. Simone. P.S. Give Hellebore a good scratch behind the ears for me. I guess this is Hellebore. Oh, we're petting him. Oh my god.
So
Alright, so what do we have here? I mean, I don't really know what we're doing. We're just sort of here, right? Okay, so here we have various books and things. I guess I'll click hint. The will to explore. What is this? I have neither the time or the inclination. You can water your plants using the watering can to earn the will to explore. A closer inspection. Drag a plant here to look closer at it. Okay. And a rising dread. I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. Babette, I'm going to be honest with you. I have no idea what I'm looking at. So I'm going to ring this bell.
what are your plants?
Oh, hi. I must have walked past this shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day surrounded by plants. I come here because I have an unusual request. At night I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me, but nobody lives up there. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has got the better of me. I must find out what they are saying. So she wants the plant called the St. John's Poppy. Okay? So I think what we need to do is use the books here to ascertain which one of these plants is a St. John's Poppy. Okay? Here we go. So it looks like this. The vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draught that greatly improve the imbiber's hearing. I guess that's why she wants it. The flowers of the St. John's Poppy are bright red with a yellow center. Okay. Like these?
I'd assume so.
What is this I just found, by the way? I don't know. The flowers are red with a sweet scent. I guess we'll just check if there's any more that aren't red and yellow. No, we definitely don't have any others that are red and yellow. Okay. So it's probably this? Let's use the plant, I guess? Hooray, baby, we got it right!
Huzzah!
Oh, we got a new thing. According to legend, clavium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. Some of these plants I think we need to go out and gather. So we have labels here, right? I think that means we can label this one St. John's Poppy, right? Because it's confirmed. Okay. Oh my god, Bebel, we made progress. Pet the cat. I'd like to give an amazing Krinx TV shout out to the wonderful Potato Leaf. Thank you so much, Potato, for your fantastic, amazing, phenomenal support. As I start recording, someone rings my front door and the puppy ear goes crazy, but you get extra pretzel boosts in your thank you, so I hope that's no. Thank you very much, Potato Leaf. Thank you very much as well to our wonderful Patreon producer, Alice. Press is going crazy. Alice is going crazy because she's like, oh my god, Alice is such a numpkin. Make sure you follow Alice. Make sure you follow Alice right now, oh my god. And secondly, because I'm Pretzel Numpkin, you should subscribe to the Patreon. They need your support this month. We only need 7 more subs to hit our sanitarium goal. You want to make that real, don't you? Oh my god, you do? Then go and subscribe. Oh my god, you can even a sponsored playthrough slot and a chance to play games with Mix available right now. Those are rarely available. Go take advantage. I'm Pretzel. I'm not Mixter in Pretzel's voice. Follow Alice. That's it. Enjoy the video. Oh my god. Where does the name Hellebore come from? I feel like I know that name.
I have no idea.
Alright, we have another guy. David Schaefer. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for the plants though, eh? Got a letter for you. Oh, we got a letter. Oh my god, baby, what's that? What the fuck? Oh, it gave us a free exploration. Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger just as I had come to fear the wickedness that infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travellers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder of there is beauty in the world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. This is a clue to where a plant is. Oh, we have to choose where it is.
Well.
Alright, so let me just read that again, because I didn't absorb the information. So he was at Gosforth. Okay. And he was recovered in the woods south of the town, but it's on the northeast corner of the wood that he found the flower. Alright, so first of all, there's Gosforth here, okay? The good news is, baby, there's only a little place, there's not many places underneath here, you know. So there's the woods, and the northeast corner would be here. So how do I do that? Is there... Baby, I don't understand any of this. How do I go to it?
I don't know. Oh, now you can.
Yeah, the northeast corner of the woods. It would be this, I'm pretty sure. The wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamour of Undermere. It is not long before I spy a bright flower amongst trees. Hey, we got a new plant!
Huzzah!
New plant acquired. Whatever the fuck that is. Pet Hellebore, and do this again. Something got those witches in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way around, down through Back Burrow. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I bought Fenet from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover to get here. Okay, so we need to find Fenet. Please put this away. I'm so confused by it. Alright. Oh no, he's got Fenet, and he wants lemon dandy from us. Okay. Its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of this plant, supposedly referring to peeled lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. Okay.
This text is so freaking tiny.
There's also quite a lot of things that could potentially be this, I think. So we're looking for stuff that looks like this, baby.
Well, I only see... My phone was making sure I was awake.
Yeah.
Okay,
There's one that looks like it, right? The blue one.
I mean...
This one? Because it's got the lower and upper bits, look.
Oh yeah, maybe pop that. It doesn't look like lemon rind though. I would assume it was yellow.
Yeah, same here. That's why I'm a bit confused. I mean, I don't think that's the same, is it? Nah, because it's like a circular thing.
Well, pop it in the closer inspection thing.
Oh, it could be this one too. Yeah, sure. A closer inspection. Let's have a look. The smell is fairly off-putting, but not overpowering. That is absolutely not helpful in any way.
Yeah.
Blue flowers, light, airy scent. The leaves are coarse to the touch.
No,
That's definitely not it.
That's definitely not it. It's one of the poofy ones.
I don't think it's this one, right?
I mean, put it in and see.
I mean, if it says it smells like lemon, for example. It's pungent, but not unpleasant. The bulb is soft yellow. The leaves are waxy. That's the bulb, though, not the actual...
Yeah, no, it's not it.
Like, I'd say it's this one, but...
What about the white ones?
Whereabouts? These ones?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. It smells of nothing that I can detect.
Doesn't look like it.
Like, I feel it would say, right, it is blue or some shit.
Listen, I'm just gonna say it. If you name something lemon and it's not yellow, you're the stupid one.
Yeah. I mean, we can afford to get it wrong, by the way. Like, we're gonna get some wrong in the playthrough. So should we go for it and see what happens? This one?
Yeah, go for that one.
Yeah! And we got a new pot plant for it. Okay, so we need to label these quickly, otherwise we're going to be a bit fucked, okay? By the way, I tell you what, I'm glad this isn't timed. I'd lose my shit. Alright, so this, first of all, is...
Lemon dandy.
Oh my god.
The interface on this, I gotta say, is not the best.
No, it's a bit fiddly. Okay, and he gave us a new one, but I can't remember which one it was. Brilliant. I looked at it for a second, and I've already forgotten.
Oh, we fucked.
Yeah, I think we are. No, it's this one. It was Clavellum. According to legend, Clavellum can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex. It's got heart-shaped leaves. Any idea if any of these leaves are...
There's only one that's only leaves.
Well, no, but yeah, but these aren't heart-shaped.
You don't know that? Put it in the closer expansion.
Okay. Smooth, waxy leaves. These are definitely
Okay.
not it. This one is it. This is it. This is the one he gave me. That's the leaves, you see?
Yeah, but it doesn't have a flower.
Yeah, but the leaves are the identifier, that means, not the flower. Because this one, it didn't show the leaves, for example, when we were labeling it, right? And these are quite unique leaves, but it didn't mention them.
Okay.
I'll risk it for a biscuit, okay? How do I do that? Oh my god. Baba, this is what's gonna bother me.
Okay, take the label. Put it on the flower you want to identify.
Where's it gone?
Probably back where it was.
There. And that's called Clavellum. That'll do. I think I spelled it wrong, but I get the idea. Alright, we have a new will to explore. Although we have no clue on where to go, right?
So just ring the bell again. It's flashing.
Well, okay. I read tips and it said if you can visit, you should always visit somewhere before the end of the day. So maybe I should just pick a random location and just see what happens?
Might as well.
Let's go for Foxfield. Foxfield's a simple, welcoming place. I'm tempted to pay a brief visit to our old friend who's brewer of his own small tavern in the village. In the end, I decided not to. Plenty to do back at the shop. Okay. Alright, Faye. What's up? My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing. But not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. These past weeks have been getting worse. I need to sleep. What is this? Oh, Faye grew up with her mother. Her father was rarely violent, but once is enough. When he struck her, it finally broke the hold he had over her mother, and she fled in the night. The sleeping Faye held close. Faye often has vivid dreams, but has never considered the other people do not. She came to strange horticulture seeking relief from her nightmares. So she's like a prominent member of the community. Alright, so she wants forest camp-free. Let's get this fucking map out of the way. Oh, we have a magnifying glass. We should probably use that. The strong-smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful soporific effect, making it a common ingredient in sleeping draughts. It produces a beautiful, rounded, dark blue cluster made up of smaller flowers. I feel it's this. Right?
Maybe.
Do we have any other dark blue flowers here? Not in a cluster like that. It's gotta be that. It's the only one.
Okay.
Pepper, we got it right!
Huzzah!
Forest camp-free. Collect. Oh, we got a new plant, Butterdale. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale's been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin. Oh, we should probably bear that in mind. Valleys as a place to visit. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. Okay, so valley. But before we do that, let's label the thing. Pepper, this is so confusing. What the fuck was that called? Forest camp-free?
Forrest Gump.
I mean, we could call it that, and we'd understand what it was still, wouldn't we? Like a numpkin. Alright, so valleys. Do you see any valleys on the map, Bubba Numpkin?
You think I can read a map?
Well, I mean, it might just say Spooky Valley.
I can't read any of the text on this. It is way too tiny.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That sucks.
It's almost like you forget I'm watching the screen on a Discord window.
I mean, can't you make it full screen?
Not if I want to also keep thingies.
I mean, that's fair. Like, this looks like a valley to me, right? But
I would assume a valley is in between two mountains.
yeah. I'm gonna try here, right in the middle of these mountains. Okay.
Okay, but I doubt it's a valley if it's on top of a mountain.
Oh, how about here then with the river? But there's a river. I don't know if the river would affect it, you know what I mean?
I don't know. Just pick a place.
Why did I come here? Great! Wonderful. Brilliant. Got any wandering bew? That also reminds me of, what's his name? The old hermit inventor, the wanderer. Anyway, the bew, if you got it. I feel like we missed a chance to get another plant there, by the way. We do not have any bew. In fact, we've never even heard of the plant before. Isn't that wonderful, Bubby? I guess we were meant to find it by this point.
We have Harlequin Blue.
Yeah, we don't have it, so what do I do? Just give her the wrong plant and hope for the best? That wasn't Wandering Bew. I need to be better prepared. Okay, and that... Oh shit, she doesn't go away?
Well, that means surely we must have it.
Maybe it's like a nickname for something that we don't... You know what I mean?
Oh, come to the library. We were supposed to go to a library.
Oh!
Oh my god, we're an idiot. We were literally told where to go and we just didn't go. That's why it gave us a free will to explore when we got it.
Oh, we're about to get free will to explore again, so we'll wait, okay? Then we'll go and get it, then come back and give it to her. We really fucked this. Why are we idiots? Ambleside. Where the fuck is Ambleside?
No idea.
Oh no, I'm really bad at... There it is. Okay, we got 2 book entries. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favourite haunts. Simone the librarian was always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she found. Here we go. Wandering View. Oh, we only got the identification for it, though. Not the... Oh, my God. We need to go somewhere else.
Well, we need to wait to get more thingies then.
Oh, it's a fungus. We might have it. So called because the fungus can move slowly in the dark. It's been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. The gills on the underside of the mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They're quite hard and sharp, earning this plant the nickname Fingerbane. Okay. What does that mean? Okay, so we got this. It smells strongly of soured milk. I don't think that's it. Not as spongy as most mac, and the undersides are somewhat sharp.
Oh, here we go. Maybe? The gills on the underside, they're also quite hard and sharp.
Oh, yeah.
I say give it to her and see if it...
Yeah, baby, well done.
There we go.
All right, we need to label this one. And we finished the day without dying. And we got a new plant, too. Okay, so what was this called? Wandering View, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're going to end the day. Pet the cat first. First day complete, and we didn't die. So that's a good start, right, Bubba? What is this? Oh, we got a clue for a location. It started when we found something that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in the forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. Row H it's in. We need to find where this is. I bet we don't keep that card, though, so we need to remember. Row H and a river. Oh, no, we do keep it. Oh, that's fucking handy, actually. Otherwise, I would have had no idea. All right. Row H. And it's the end of a river.
It said the third river.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 1, 2, like here? A dead deer in the river, yellowed bone protruding from the matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for many precludes life for others. We got a new plant. Okay. That's cool. I actually quite like that. Alright, new customer. Let's go. Bring me a sample of Apis domicis. And be quick about it. That damn cat is setting off my allergies. Do we even have this in our book? Shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. We do not have this book, this item.
Well, just because we don't have it in the book doesn't mean we don't have the item. It's just we don't know what the hell it is because it's not in the book.
We can only get 3 wrong a day, I think, or it's game over, it looks like. Please go away. Labels there. Oh, we have a new letter, maybe? We should check everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills northeast of Backburrow. Keep it secret. We should have read these. Let's wait for it to fill up, right? Because it will in a second, then go to the hills northeast of Backburrow, I guess. Because maybe it'll be what he wants. Probably not, but who knows, right?
Oh my god, babe, get the magnifying glass.
Yeah.
Grab it. No, I just want it like that. You can make the text bigger.
Oh. That is true.
I don't know what else you do with that.
Alright, northeast of Backburrow. Oh my god.
That's so much more helpful.
There's Backburrow. What did the note say again? I can't remember. The hills to the northeast of Backburrow. I mean, I guess it's these.
Yeah.
We got a new plant. The weather changes fast out in the hills, which started as a grey morning has turned into bright sunshine. A good thing too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over, a cloak of unwelcome shade.
Alright, that says it's a dangerous plant, so it's probably not what he needs. Oh, wait. Oh, he's not He didn't say he's actually using it for medicinal reasons. He just said, "Oh, I don't want to be here because your cat is here." Okay.
Yeah.
It might be that.
I mean, we have nothing here. We have nothing in the book, right? I don't know how to make them go away is the problem.
I don't think you can.
Unless we just get 3 wrong and see what happens on purpose. We definitely have nothing called that anywhere. What is this? Oh, this is just the previous notes that we found, and we've already completed both of them. We found the plants mentioned in them. So this one, I don't know how it would work. We're idiots, guys. Apis demyssus is the Latin name, and it's Gandhi root. See?
Well, that's just dumb.
Okay.
I think we're staring at it.
A plant with medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles when prepared correctly. Care must be taken over as the rough leaves can be an irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. I think it's this one, right? Oh, no.
I mean, there's 3 of them.
I guess we should do further inspection, right? A single pink flower that smells... It's not that one. Because it doesn't have a dangly bit in the middle, right?
Although, you know, based on the...
The drawing... Yeah, you're right. The petals are soft and feathery. It's not that.
Okay, what is...
None of these were helpful, Bubba!
Care must be taken as the rough...
Oh, this is it. The leaves are coarse to touch.
Okay.
Yeah, this is it. Baby, I got it right!
Gandhi root! Label that stupid thing.
Gandhi root. I should probably put like Apis demyssus. I'm gonna save going out until it's important, because if we just randomly click on shit, I don't think it's helpful. Or do you think I should just use it?
I don't think you can get more unless you use it.
Yeah, I think I'll use it because you get a free one every time you get something right. We'll go to lakes and things and just check things out, I guess. Thanks. I came here because I wanted a nice relaxing time by the water, okay? Alright, David. Lake Undermere is looking fine in the sun. That's literally where I just went. Here's your mail. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, we got a bunch of... There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. I thought you might be interested. So, Hard Knot, an old slate mine. Let me get this for you as well. There's Hard Knot. Oh, it's just a mountain. So it's probably just clicking on the mountain, right? Should I try?
No, let's just sit here, of course. Jeez.
An iron gate rusted by years. Oh, we need to use clavicum to open the door. So it's lock picking. I really hope this is right. Yeah, we got it right. So we lockpicked the door and we got 3 new plants as a result. We got Auguria. Oh my god, we got loads of shit. Look at this. Got fungi coming out of bums. That's horrible, actually.
That is very not good. Don't say that ever again.
Alright. Reuben Ward. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest investigating a possible murder. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The sisterhood are a secretive lot. They're not keen to talk to me. Their leader, the Ardo, or whatever they call, she's dead. My instinct is they're hiding something. I'm hoping you might have some fox button that would help me win them over. Well, sir, you came to the right place, because at least I've got it written in the book. Alright, the offering of fox button is considered some to represent a contract of friendship. The shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs along a stem. Okay, so we have a few this could probably be, but let's have a look. Blue flowers and stiff leaves. Maybe? But definitely not set in stone, right? It smells of nothing that I can detect. I've got a horrible feeling this is going to be hard to identify. Small leaves and delicate flowers. But none of these are helpful. Like at all. Okay. They're the only 3 that have the leaves growing like that, I think.
Mm.
So... what do you think we should do? Like, this one is the one that said the leaves are stiff.
Alright, and what does it say on there?
Thick, shiny leaves. I mean, I guess it's possible we don't even have it. But what can we do?
We probably do.
I'm going to risk that one, and if it's wrong, we'll have to just reconsider. Because we get 3 chances anyway. Okay.
I don't think it's that one, but...
You're right. They grow in opposing pairs along the stem.
I mean, that doesn't really help, but I think it is possibly the white flower one.
This one?
Don't put it in there.
I already looked at it in the microscope.
Okay, could you look again, please? Thank you. It doesn't mention the leaves when you examine it, though.
That doesn't mean shit, I don't think. I'm gonna try it.
Sure.
Yeah, baby! Why are you so smart and I'm so dumb?
It's Fox button. Let's go ahead and label it.
Yes, as we go, we need to label everything. Okay. Alright, we already went and did this, so that can just go in letters, and so can that. I don't know what that is. Oh, that might be a clue. I'll put that in clues. Nope, it's a letter. Okay. I guess I'll just check somewhere else.
Yep.
Let's do Skeefell Pike. Nothing here. I feel like maybe nothing shows up unless we have a clue. But I don't know that. Alright, Victoria, what's up? I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of the St. John Poppy. Okay, oh yeah, because she wanted to hear our the creepy stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a medium using the room, illegally I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Is there a plant you know of that could give them to scare or drive them away? Harlequin Blue.
We have that.
We do. When the bushy blue flowers' heads die back, they release seeds with downy poppus, which assist in wind dispersal. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burdened as incense, and they let out high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to be spirits of dead souls. Okay, so it's bushy and blue. Like that?
No, that's
lemon dandy. And that's forest camphor. I feel like all our bushy blues are already dealt with, Bubba.
Well, there's a limp bushy blue.
Oh yeah, there's this one. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah! Bubba, the limp was right.
I wish it automatically labeled it.
Yeah, what was this called? Harlequin Blue.
Harlequin Blue.
There's a new one of these coming out soon. I think that's why everyone wanted us to play it. By the way, it's about running an antique shop.
Mm.
With magical powers and shit. Hi, Bethany. You look a bit sus. You may have heard the rumors that our Arda is dead. Oh, she's one of the witches. May Ardunia bring her spirit peace. The nature of her death is unusual. The Sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry to the forest. Be assured of your discretion. We require to use Mary's breath to bind you to secrecy. Alright, let's look at her profile first. Beth was born in a loving family but never felt settled. She sought out a higher purpose when she was still young and left home at 14 to join the Sisterhood of Ardunia. The head of the Sisterhood, the Arla, took a liking to her and helped her develop a renewed purpose, caring for the forest and putting her faith in the goddess Ardunia. Now her mentor has been murdered and Beth is looking for answers. Okay. So, she wants what? Mary's breath, first of all. Do we have that? Yes. The wide, waxy leaves. I think this is what was waxy, right? It said the large amount of water. Let's double check that, obviously. Smooth, waxy leaves. Okay. It's not that?
How could it not be? Okay.
We got one more guess. It could be like something like this. I guess we should just start looking at big waxy plants, yeah? The leaves have a waxy finish. It's probably this one. I'm gonna risk it, baby.
Yep.
Mary's breath, and we got a letter for that too, as a reward. We have failed on our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen and the Arder has been murdered. You will find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lakeshore across from Torva. Oh, this is going to be quite complicated. Okay, first of all, I should label this. What was it called? Mary's breath. Because I'll forget otherwise. Mary's breath. Okay. Now we need the map. And what was the clue here? You will find us deep in Grisdale Forest, so let's find that first. Here's Grisdale Forest, but it's a specific part of the forest. A mile from the lakeshore, across from Torva. Okay, so each square is a mile. There is Torva. Does a mile from mean the one next to it or the one after that?
I'd say the one next to it personally, but I don't know 100%.
Like, so one square is a mile. Yeah, you're right. I'd say that's right too. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna risk it, and we might have to just come back another day if we fuck up, I guess.
That's too far, I
This
think.
one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
A sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter, and she lets me through. I'm ushered into a walled courtyard and through a large oak door, along a corridor and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on a table draped in silk is the Arder. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black, her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as a raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? Asked my escort. I set to work. We need to identify something called wren, which I guess is a poisonous plant. Or maybe a fungi. We have it, so that's good. The long leaves of wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons, so it can be used to detect them. It has no flower and is said to smell unpleasant. Okay, we don't have many like that. That has no flower, this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say it's that.
Closer inspection.
Yeah. I'm showing it. I think that's the only one we only have two with no flower and one's the waxy one. But I will do a further inspection. It says ascent. Yeah, this is it. Okay.
Huzzah!
I extract a sample of the Arder's blood and introduce it to the wren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wren turn black, which only mean one thing: gilded dendra poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I'm rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I am grateful for. Okay, that's good. And some new information for the book. Let's label this, because this is dangerous as fuck, I guess. Wren. Alright, ring the bell. Oh, it's this twat again. I'm this close to reporting you, half-wit. The last plant you gave me made my skin itch furiously. I have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. Oh, we have to choose Butterdale or Meekdew. Do we have to diagnose him? I need to think carefully about which plant to use here. My actions could have consequences. Right, so is Butterdale? Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale's been used for centuries as a cure for skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. Okay, why wouldn't we choose that? What's Meekdew? The beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets make this sought after a decorative plant, though it's difficult to care for. It may be pleasant looking, but touching the leaves against bare skin results in painful sores. So we can fuck him if we want to. Do you think we should be good? I think we'll stick with being good, right?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, we'll go with Butterdew then. Butterdale, sorry. Which means the dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched. This is risky because we're running out of things here. Guesses, right? And we have to spot this. So they're like, they have 5 prongs. That's a St. John's poppy.
I have no idea.
I don't actually see... this, probably. The purple flowers have a buttery scent.
Yeah, it's that.
I don't like this guy, but I feel like it's bad for us if we, you know, if we're doing good things, we'll go all in on good, and if I might stream another run of this on bad at some point or something. Day complete. Okay, the book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick, west of Russland, south of Crinkle Crags. Okay, that's going to be quite hard to spot, I think.
Yep.
Alright, well, let's do that first before we ring the bell. North of Hawkshead. Well, here's Hawkshead here. Okay. East of Lowick. Where the fuck is Lowick? Oh, here. Okay, so it's got to be up here and that's like the line it can be. Okay, so it's like this area up here. South of Crinkle Crags. Oh, well that really narrows it down. It's like this line it can be. And west of Russland. Where the fuck is Russland? Okay, here. So... it can only be these, like, 2 squares. No, in fact, it can't. It can only be this one. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing, a whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face. But only a whisper. He raises his arm and points. I follow his outstretched finger and surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. We're getting quite a lot of plants at the moment, baby.
Yep.
Alright, first customer of the day, let's go. Someone new. Wilbur. I'm looking for a plant, lady of what's it, something or other. I'm no green-eyed dreher, that's for sure. What the fuck does that mean? My mind isn't at all what it used to be. It's the one that's supposed to help with mental decline. Okay, so he's like, I guess he's like suffering from dementia? And he wants Lady of Summer. Okay, this should be easy enough. The leaves curl round delightfully, which, combined with an attractive flower and hardy nature, make this sought-after ornamental plant. I will say, we got quite a few things that look like this. But the curl round... a single sweet, dark-smelling flower... Baby, there's so many it could be. Although I feel like this is slightly the wrong shape, this one. See? Do you see what I mean? They're not quite the full thing. That's not it.
Not that one. What else did it say?
It just says that the only thing that's distinctive about it is the way the leaves curl around and its attractive flower. It's got to be that one, right? The dark one.
Yeah, it has to be.
Because there isn't anything else it could be. Yeah. Lady of Summer. Oh my god, we're getting so many more. Lady of Summer. More like Noma, baby. Alright. Oh, we have a letter. They're saying the yard has been killed. Yeah, I know, I was there. I mean, not there at the time she was murdered, obviously, but nearby. Wait. Never mind. A lot of people don't trust... I'm sorry. A lot of people don't trust the sister, but it seemed to me that Arda always looks out for the less fortunate. Alright, let's see what the letter is. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you attempt me to explore the Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you have a plant up your sleeve that can help you warm should the weather turn against you. So this one's going to have an objective while we're there. The Great Gable. It's this mountain here. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I'm some distance from the summit. I'm freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back, unless we have some Brim Block. Do we, is the question. Yes, we do. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a draught made from the leaves of the Brim Block plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. When conditions are just right in the cold of winter, Brim Block produces small yellow flowers and are waxy and tough leaves. We might not have the yellow flowers, right?
Waxy and tough leaves.
We have this one. This was the only other waxy one. I'm going to try it quickly. Yeah!
Huzzah!
It was the only other one that had wax in the name. I push on, no longer feeling the cold, and am presently rewarded by a new plant. I guess if you fuck these up, all you do is lose the plant. But that's obviously quite a big deal, right? Potentially.
I'd assume so.
Alright, Brim Block. Okay. The cat panics when the bell rings every time.
Oh, poor kitty.
This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing to do with it. Why not? Why did we take this?
I mean, free plant.
Yeah. Alright, Simone. Oh, this is the librarian chick. Hello, Boar. Always a pleasure, my feline friend. Yeah, she's the one that wrote us the first letter. I hope he hasn't been nibbling plants again. I have a favour to ask. You owe me for hours I spent digging out information on those plants. I've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common Trous, and I know where to find it. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow and collect it. I have a business in Sedberg in the meantime, so we need to go to red pike. We need to remember that. Here, take this. Let me just check her profile. Simone loves books and reading, and she's been irritatingly organised and has begun the overwhelming task of rearranging the library at Ambleside. Her new system works, but it will take years to catalogue every book, scroll and pamphlet and diary. In the meantime, every day yields new discoveries, buried fragments of ancient knowledge, resurfacing to light little arrowheads to archaeologists. I kind of like the little lore bits. Okay. We got Red Pike. We might as well go there now. Here it is, Red Pike. A pleasant stroll up the fell, the going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the views majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I'm after. Hey! A new plant. This is probably the one she wants too, but I can't remember what the fuck she said it was called.
Go into the BIOS. There should be a chat log.
Ah, you're right. You're so smart. Common Trous. And it was... Oh, shit. This one, right? I think it was this one.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. Hang on, we can just look at the... We can do this. It's good to get it out of the way. Common Trous. Despite being described as common, the Trous can be quite tricky to find. However, it's known to grow in abundance. Its leaves have used for centuries as a balm against eye strain. I think that's it, yeah. We're gonna risk it, okay? Alright. Next customer, please. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show every now and then. Let the punters know what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what the little boys are like. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I need a little displays there to discourage this sort of behaviour in the future. Do you have any Shimmerlung? Who is this? Verona has been studying the occult and mystery for many years. It started as a hobby, but gradually grew into an obsession. She haunts the boundary between truth and tale, seeking out knowledge and others recoil from. She also brews a lovely cup of tea. Okay. Shimmerlung, Bubba. Do we have it? We might not. Oh, we do. There's other pages now. Oh, for a minute, I thought we didn't. Oh, it's a fungus. A dried stem... No, maybe not. A dried stem of the Shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near-blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large, ridged leaves. Bubby. Gotta be honest. This looks quite complicated.
Oh no.
I don't think that's it. Large ridge leaves. I wish they weren't so close together, by the way. Where's my magnifying glass?
It's hidden. It ran away. Oh no!
I do wonder if we have this. Because the book entry is different to owning the plant, right? Large ridge leaves. I see nothing like this. Baby, I'm a bit worried here.
I have no idea.
Like, look at this flower. Like, is this the flower itself, or...
Man, this lady must be looking at us like, wow, you are the worst gardener person
Oh,
ever.
I found it. I found it. It's this. Oh my god, it was so hard to see. Collect. Where is it? This Shimmerlung. The problem is we're storing the plants so fucking close together like a dickhead. Sorry if I'm shouting. I'm hearing a little hard of hearing. Sorry if I'm shouting! I'm looking for a plant that can supposedly help me hear better, but I've forgotten what it's called. It's bright red. Okay. It's probably this, as it's the brightest red one we have. But we're now going to have to go through the entire fucking book, right? Looking for stuff that can... We're looking for hearing, right, he said?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not it. Not that. It's not one we've already identified. And it's not the common Trous. It's not a mushroom either, I don't think. Hang on. Oh, gilded dendro was the poison that was used, not what we used to that's fine. This is a plant. Oh my god, baby. Baby.
Do none of them say anything about hearing?
If they did, I completely missed it. One more time, okay? It's gonna be fine, I promise. That strengthens the psychic abilities. This is for stomach pains. These two we've already done. This provides... Oh, hang on. Didn't we have a plant that helped with hearing already? We did. We gave it to the chick who wanted to hear the mediums whispering. So it's one of the ones we've already...
Saint whatever.
Is it really Saint John's Poppy? It is.
Huzzah!
Baby, you're so smart! We'd have been here for years. And we finished today. I guess we should do our exploration before we go. Right? Just in case. I'll go to Calder Abbey. Oh, there is something here. Shit. A small window opens within a much larger oak door. From the darkness within, the voice proclaims, "Only a friend may enter." Oh, we don't know what it is. We haven't come across this plant yet. We'll leave for now. But that's interesting. So there is places you can go to get stuff. But you need to have identified the plant already. What the fuck is this clue?
This is bullshit.
Time passed, a year, and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed.
That's the most bullshit clue I've ever seen in my life.
It's like nothing. It's literally nothing. Look at it. Is there any squares with... I mean, there's loads of squares with nothing in them.
I mean, does it have a little tiny X? I don't see any little tiny X's.
I doubt there is a little tiny X on the map. I would assume there is not a little tiny X on the map. I feel like that's too, like... You know. This is bullshit! There's a lot of squares that are just like single ones, right? Do you just guess occasionally? Like, look at it. Unless that corner is the coast. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't see anything that matches.
Well, it would probably mean it's this like coastline here.
Oh no, put it towards the end. No, end. No, end.
I don't know what that means. Here?
Yes, because you're matching up the ridge, honey.
Oh.
So, if it is a coastline, it would be there.
Yeah. And that would be Black Coombe. It's worth the risk, right?
Mm-hmm.
The gentle sound of... Oh my god, we were right! Yes!
Oh my god, you're so smart. I would have never thought about that.
We got 2 new plants as a result. I mean, that's amazing. I'm really surprised that worked out. Alright, Ruben. The fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Now I have time to pursue it properly. Not that I have time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed on my feet with work. There's been a body found up at the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you want anything to help keep my lunch down? My stomach's never cope well with the grisly ones. We need Fenet. Okay, well this should be pretty easy to identify, I think, so let's do this. Where's the book gone? Oh, it's...
You just never clean up, baby.
Listen, it's like reality. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. Oh, God. Oh, God. Pale leaves. The leaves are soft. It's probably this, right?
Yeah, I'd say.
Yep. God, that was actually really quick, right?
Yep.
Alright, Fenet. Alright, next person. Off we go. Oh, it's a letter again? I like this guy because he gives us somewhere to go. Morning. Verona Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. I meant to tell you yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Griesdale Forest, just northeast of Russland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seemed overly protective lately. Okay, so Griesdale Forest is where we were before. Where we went to look at the body. Just northeast of Russland. So here's Russland, and northeast would be here. I guess it must be this. This is the square northeast of Russland. I need to click the fucking thing. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. We could die here. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by order of the Arder. The Arder's dead, says the leader of the trio. I tend to walk away again, but I have a few tricks up my sleeve. A mellow glow we need.
Well, we only have 1 glowing plant.
That is true. Among other uses for this plant, the most remarkable is it can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it's possible to become hidden from sight and memory. The mellow glow has sharp thorns that protect it from predators. Well,
it's not glowing at all. It's the only spiky plant we got, I would assume.
We have a few spiky plants now. We picked up a few, I noticed. See? There's this one.
Oh.
Turquoise flowers and sharp thorns. It's not particularly helpful, is it?
No.
It said, I mean, it does say sharp thorns, but we do have a few that have sharp thorns. Well, maybe 2? We have this one. Okay, it doesn't mention the thorns here, so I'm gonna...
Alright, then it's probably the other one.
I'm gonna assume it's this. Yeah.
Well, that's dumb, because it has a glow in the name, but it doesn't glow at all.
You should write a letter to the developers.
I am gonna.
With the help of Mellow Glow, I walk right past the sisters without paying them any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verona talked about and take my leave. I don't think it's possible to get all the plants in one run, by the way. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, but I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her the presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of colour that refuses to come into focus. Some parts of me want to stare down the abyss, but I'm afraid. Have we looked at her thing before? Yeah, okay, we have. So we have two options here. We have Agaria or Candlewood.
I don't think we actually read her thing. But, Agaria does what?
When burned, incense from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions. So this would mean that she sees more of what's going on. Okay? So we can help her, you know, become more psychic. But she is afraid of that. Or, the plant believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. They also contain 6 petals. Okay, so these give you basically... this is like a wreath of protection against the other side. And it brings good fortune. I mean, this sounds more positive, but it might rob her of her psychic abilities. What do you think we should go for?
Don't know.
But I think we did read, yeah, because her mother fled into night after she was beaten up by her dad. We did read that. I was reading the wrong one. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I read the wrong one. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all afflictions of the mind. So we can make her more psychic so she gets in touch with what's going on, or we can just shut her off from it completely. I think as it's a warning, we should probably help her heed the warning.
Light blue flowers. Do they have any with light blue? Oh, poof, 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 that.
That, yeah. Okay. We're helping her... I mean, she might die or something, but I guess we'll find out, right? Aguria. Alright. Oh, I got a trophy for petting Hellebore 13 times. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm not the green-fingered one, it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, we wanted to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Seazurg. Make a note of that place name, I guess. Seazurg? We have a small library with some books on plants that my great-grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure you'll be interested. Oh, they just give me a letter. You don't want anything. Oh, okay, we've been invited to the castle. Okay, let's go now. While they're here. Alright, Caesar Castle, baby. Egremont Castle, Gosforth.
You just passed it.
This way?
On the right.
On the right?
On the right.
There. Be smart. I love you. I am greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elspeth herself. She is talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognise. Before I can stop to take a look, she's already wished me on to the next. And this one too, she says. I'm quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have time to make a thorough study as I would like. Nevertheless, I'm able to find an interesting entry, and I note it down. Don't forget these, Lady Elspeth cries as I make my leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hands, and I thank her warmly. I feel this is sus, but I guess we're taking it for now. A bunch more plants and more entries for the book. Mushroom. Red spores. Moves in the dark. Oh, I think we came across this, actually. I read about it, right? I know it's question mark, but I genuinely think I know what it is. But I can't what the fuck it was called. It is in our book, I think. I read about the mushroom that moves by itself. Do you remember that?
No.
Great. It's not that. Well, this is not good. I'm going to have to go through this very slowly. We'll be back in a second, guys. Alright, it's the Wandering View. That guy was creepy, by the way.
Very creepy.
Alright, Selena. They're saying Black Combi is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all, but then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in the hills and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to the poor young man up in Swinside. I've come for some stinking Mount Cap. But it says Sunset Mount Cap. I guess that's... Oh, it's right here. It's a type of fungus with domed caps, something called stinking Mount Cap as a result of its unpleasant odour. It is thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home and is placed in doorways. It's mildly toxic. By the way, we should remember Black Comb is somewhere to visit, maybe, or Swinside, okay? So we're looking for a mushroom, Bubba. This one's got flies around it. It smells strongly of sour. It's probably this, right?
I'd assume so.
Yeah.
Huzzah! We got a stinky mushroom.
Alright, let's go and visit one of those black
Sunset Mount Trap.
Sunset Mount Trap. Alright, let's go and visit Black Combi before the day ends. If I can find it anyway. I'm guessing it's a forest? It's a mountain. It's here. I see a pit full of skulls, some deer, fox, and some human. I wish I'd not come. Well, that gave us a bad thing, but fortunately it's the end of the day, so it doesn't matter. Okay, guys, it is just Minx here now, because Chrism's own words, I hate gardening, and I don't really have a lot to say on this playthrough, so it's just going to be me managing this by myself, which is going to be utterly terrifying, because I am unobservant as fuck. But I really like this myself, so I'm looking forward to playing more, so let's go along. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east, where the Everheart grows. Okay. Castle, northwest of the abbey. Well, there's the abbey, there's Egremont Castle. 1, 2, 3, here. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows on a low mound. Got a new plan. Excellent start. I will say, I really like this. Like, I didn't even know this genre really existed, but I really like these sort of, like, things. If we could get more nominations for these kind of things on Patreon, guys, I'd be super fucking excited. Alright, Faye, what have you done to me? I see the woman in the jade mask everywhere, and that creature that stands over her shoulder. I almost feel like I can sense its desires. It is afraid of the sisterhood, that much is clear. It will lay waste to them. So much death, but it can be avoided with Ardiana's protection. I do not know if I'm awake or asleep even now. I feel the darkness tearing away at my mind. They want a worry less plant. Okay. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is to help ease symptoms of anxiety. Wow. Now this, identifying this, oh boy. Oh, it could be this. Small red berries. Now this one I feel is going to take a while to identify, because there's quite a lot here that it could be, right? Red fruits, long flat leaves. Okay, fruit is probably not this. Go back. That one we've already labelled. This one we haven't, but I think these... no, maybe not. Cream-coloured flowers. They smell wonderful. So we know it has flowers. I'm gonna try this. Yeah! Holy shit, I'm very surprised by that. Alright, let me label this immediately, because I don't think I would have got that otherwise. Worry less. Okay. Oh wait, because I think we usually get mail here, right? I was wrong. It is Simone. I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you, don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. So he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west. At least I think he was. He said he was looking for Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? Oh yeah, a common Trous. Okay. Man wanted to meet you, headed west from Sedberg, possibly near the source of the river Winster. Alright, so we did find something here. Sedberg. This world is so, like, haunting, but kind of cool. River... Oh, so, like, here? The Hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of a fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there's no reply. The Hermit is not here. A more thorough search reveals something... Search the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. So down, and then two... Down 2, right 3 is what it says, yeah? So... One, two, 3. The camp at Minster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts where I'm greeted by an eccentric man. Oh yes! Ho ho ho, the man said. You must take this. Take it, take it. At his insistence, I received a looking glass that he thrust into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. It's no use to me anymore, ho-ho, no use. Don't forget the red, ho-ho, Abony. I'm sure he is quite mad. Alright, so we have this, and another letter. It is said the red Abony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use to extract from plants in concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics, otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Huh. So this is like a device we can use to see magic? I guess if we have any items that we can look at it with, that it'll be worth it, right? Like... I mean, at the moment, I don't think there's anything here. But as the story progresses, it could be useful. I'll definitely keep it, obviously. I mean, not that I have much choice, I don't think, in that matter. Alright, Conrad, what's up? I've decided I'm not long for this world, and I've decided I want to be buried in the grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Cabalia, like a Dreher huntsman with a Dranthanium-covered tombs. Alright. Cabalia. Okay. A rare plant is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at graves of their loved ones. Cabalia flowers always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to bring good fortune. Ooh. Okay. Well, it's not that. Could be this. Probably is this. I was wrong. Shit. Dark flowers that smell sweet like a rhubarb. Oh, how many they're definitely the wrong shaped petals, actually. Do I have this? I must have it. One. There's a lot more than 6 or 7 here. As soon as Chrism leaves me to do this alone, by the way, I am absolutely fucked. Could be this. 1, 2, 3. That's only 5. It could be this. Okay, thank fuck for that. Whew! I was a little worried there. Alright, Cabalia. I wonder if it's possible to identify every plant in one run. Oh, hi, you're wearing the jade mask. Your reputation is growing, horticulturalist. I hear the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it's being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. Little is known about that mysterious woman in the jade mask. She's occasionally seen in Undermere, but people understandably avoid her cold demeanor. Interesting. And she doesn't like the coven, right? I don't know what I'm doing with this. I don't need to do that right now. Hop heart. That's what we need. I don't like the fact we didn't get any mail today. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. Okay. Okay, definitely not that. I'm not sure it's that either. Firm leaves grow up the stems. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. It's probably this one. Okay. Hop heart. We're identifying a bunch of stuff right here. Alright, Verona, what's up? Reuben Ward is called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Okay. Unique expertise, huh. He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg, gave it a good long thought actually, but my curiosity has gotten the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I bet they found something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch fig to take with me. Always comes in useful. I kind of want to go to that place. If we need to, even if we don't need to. A plant that's said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which it's often confused with. What the fuck is this? They're like balls. Verbis fermentoicos, your injuries have no noticeable odor. I don't think it's that. I mean, we must have it, right? Like, it's just hard to fucking tell. It's not a mushroom. We got a load of mushrooms, but it's not a mushroom. Like, this looks like nothing I can see. I don't think it's that either. Have we identified Fever Kiss? No. Oh, great. Brilliant. What does this look like? Huh. I'd say this is the Fever Kiss. In fact, I'm gonna, like, label this as Fever Kiss, because I'm 100% sure it is. But for the other one, the one she wants, Witch Fig, right? Getting too many in here for me to keep track of. The leaf, it's similar leaves to the Fever Kiss plant, so it has like these upturned ones. Could be this. I think this is probably it. Holy shit. I'm so happy about that. Whew! Alright. More people coming. Alright, Isadore, how's it going, you miserable prick? I never see anybody in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me you're still in business. Believe me, I wouldn't be here if I didn't have to be specially with that damn cat here. I need some Bishop Parasol for a work-related matter. It's a mushroom found in dark, damp places. The gills on the underside of the mushroom soup are milky fluid. Alright. Which mushrooms haven't I identified is the answer here, I guess. A viscous white liquid can be seen oozing from its underside. Could be that. Could also be this. Alright, that doesn't mention the fluid. Oh my god, go away, Matt. You go over there. Right, I don't think it's that either. Okay, so it envelops its surroundings in darkness. Huh. I don't think it's that one then either. That one's been labelled. It's probably this one. Do we have any more mushies? No, we only have like 4 mushies, so... It's probably this. Yeah. What was this? Bishop's Parasol? What a stupid fucking name. Alright, we might as well go and explore somewhere while we wait. Where would be a good place to go, though, do we think? We go to the Swinside Stone Circle. I shudder at the thought of what happened here. If these stones could tell what they saw, a chill comes over me and I realise that I do not want to linger. Oh, we got bad for going there. Oh well, we'll end the day. I know that you can play through the game just getting bad stuff, by the way, which is cool, and you can go for like a bad story. The old man of Constantine looks out across the lake with the blind eyes. His mind wanders with his current floating gently towards the fork. Oh man, looks out towards the lake. His mind wanders with the current floating gently southwards to the fork. Okay. We can probably figure this one out. I am a technical genius. Alright, so let's start with that. The Old Man of Coniston. Let's find Coniston first of all, I guess, is an important thing here. Oh, the Old Man of Coniston. It's a mountain. Okay, what else does it say? His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards to the fork. Out across the lake. So there's a lake near there, obviously. This. And it would be... Here would be the fork. There we go. The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I'm not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. Hey! Good shit. I guess you could really fuck up, right, and not have the right plants at all. The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. I've drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. Oh, well thank you. Who the fuck was that, by the way? Oh great, I can't look at her fucking chat log because she's not a real person. So I think it's here, because you have the thing going in, there's the left-hand thing there, the north-hand thing there, and the right-hand thing does tuck down like that. Right? And then... It's not the one left to that, it's like left and up. I can't tell if it's going to be here or... Okay, we fucked that up. But it could be the one to the side of it. So we can easily just wait to explore again, hopefully. And have another shot. It must be the one that's right on the coast instead of the forest itself, unfortunately for me. Hi, Bethany. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. The Sisterhood is grateful, but the news that Arda was poisoned with gilded gender has everyone worried. The temporary acting Arda is panicking. Probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing, a runaway called Thea, and we took it in a few years ago. We're trying to find her and her sister. Charlotte remembered that Jacob's Worth plant is said to help locate people. I feel like we've already had that, right? I guess we should just check. It's a good starting point here. We haven't had it, but we do have it in stock. People tend to be drawn to unusual flowers of the Jacob Worth, but it's the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It said they would point the way towards any person you wish to locate, and have been used successfully to find the many lost wanderers. I'm gonna guess it's this. Yeah. Okay. We could be in trouble here, though, because if this is wrong, what I think about the coast, Jacobs, then we're in serious shit, actually. So, I tried there. Let's try here. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, I have absolutely... In that case, right, I have absolutely no idea where this is meant to be. This fucking... You can water your cans... I have a watering can? Where's my watering can? Hang on. Genuinely, I have a water... Where is my water... What is my watering can? What the fuck? I've been playing around with this a bit. I actually think this is the entire coastline. So it's actually going to be here, F2. Oh my god, we got it. The air is thick with flying, biting insects, an unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments before I'm overwhelmed. If only I had some blue winter to keep them at bay. Oh shit. Well, we're not done yet. What the fuck is this thing called? Winter boar. We haven't identified it, but we can. Known as blue aloe, or blue winter, after its cool blue-grey flowers. I feel this is probably the only blue-grey thing I haven't got. It doesn't look like it though, does it? It doesn't look like it. This is more likely to be it, I think. Grey-blue flowers, yeah, this is it. Okay. That's that identified, and we got the blue winter saves my skin, the sweaty mass of insects is thick in place, it's hard to see. At length I come across what I want. We did solve it. Thank fuck for that. That took a long time. I wasted quite a lot of time there. Alright, let me label this as a winter boar. Excellent. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. Okay, time to actually see some customers, because I've rarely seen anything. I've been staring at the fucking map for 20 minutes. I read about a wonderful-sounding ornamental plant, but my book didn't say what it was called or where to find it. It had curled leaves and a dark blue flower. I mean... Dark blue flower smells like sweet rhubarb. This is another rough one. Like if we're talking ornamental, right? I'd say it's like the fucking I don't know. Like, there's quite a few things it could be, right? Peggy, I'm genuinely not sure what you want. It's probably just this. Okay, it is. I was wary about adding in, like, doing a plant we already had, but I guess it's fine. Hi, Ennis, what do you want? We've had our eye on you for some time now. Join us. Praise the Dendru. A man who claims to represent the group known as Seeds of Redemption. He grew up in nearby Gosforth, but it's rumored that he spent some time living in Rydal Cave. It's not clear what happened in the intervening years, but by the time he came to Underby, he dedicated his life to the one he calls the Woken Dendru. I don't think I want to join a cult, really, I'm going to be honest with you. It's not on my list of things that I'm overly fond of. I represent the group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us, so we have much to offer. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sadgill Church before Friday. Do not the mistake of ignoring us. I don't want to do that. Why the fuck would I do that? Like, if I do it, like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna pass. I don't want to join a cult. Cults aren't my thing, okay? We're just gonna ignore him. I know it might be backbites from the arse, but I've returned from Swinside. I must admit, I was hoping for more to go on, but there's certainly signs of ritual being performed at the Stone Circle. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him, the better. Reuben had it right, though. Grisly. I'll have the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to run some tests on a sample of gilded dendra. Have we not identified gilded dendra? I don't think we have, even though it's the thing that was used to murder the lady, and is clearly being used as part of, like, a killing spree. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black and succumbs to Dendra's miasma. The poison is so potent that touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Like, gilded Dendra... It's got... I think this one said something about it hurting. Yeah. It's this one. Alright, so that's gilded Dendra. God, we're so fucking good. And we got Maiden Sorrow. Yeah, I'm going to ignore the cult, though. Let's keep helping with the murder investigation. But let's not stress out about anything else right now. You know? Hi, Anne. How can I help you? My aunt died 2 weeks ago and I inherited her house. I've been sifting through her possessions and last night I found something unusual. I've forgotten to call the attic. I found a coffin. More unusual still, it's bound by strong vines. So strong I can't cut them. I immediately thought of your shop. You know about plants, right? Royal Gentia. I like these little scenarios. I find them fascinating. Alright, let's have a look. Royal Gentia. Sometimes called Everheart. The pink flowers of the Royal Gentia. Okay, well, we haven't got many of those. I think it's probably this. Seeing as it's the only one that looks like that in the whole shop. Have 2 large kidney-shaped petals. We're closed. Oh, shit. Alright. Where should I go, do you think, guys? I don't care about the thing. I guess I should just check out some mountains and shit, right? There are more important things I could be doing back at the shop. Well, I don't know. Don't insult me, game. I'm just a little dumpkin. Alright, next up, we have 5 miles south of the tallest but once. It grows in peace in the midday sun. The tallest but one. Well, this is going to be fucking joy to find, isn't it? Oh, we have to measure the height. Skyfell Pike is pretty high, 978. But it's the tallest but one. So that would be probably Bowfell. By the looks of things. Okay? Yeah, because Red Gable is 2... Yeah, okay, so... What did it say again? 5 miles south of the tallest but one, it grows in peace in the midday sun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, I would say it was this. I was completely incorrect. Excellent. Wonderful. Great start again. I love it. I absolutely adore it. What the fuck? Oh my god. I'm so bad at this. I feel like without Chrism Nomkin here, I am probably totally fucked. You know? But maybe like... I counted that down completely wrong, didn't I? I just realised I'm an idiot. It's like here. It's like D14, I think that is. Is that D14? It's not D. It's not D14. That's something else. I can't look at it yet properly though. What is that? I14 that would be, right? I think that's just about it. I14. I'm an idiot. What the fuck? Well, let's do a customer while we wait. Alright, Anne again. As I point, the swift snares vines and lift the lid with more than a little trepidation. To my relief, but disappointment, the coffin contained nothing but dust. At least that's what I thought at first, but a little closer I discovered a golden amulet embedded in grey ash. On the way back of the amulet it says, "With Solomon's scepter I awake." Solomon's scepter is a plant, right? I don't know. Should probably ask an expert or something, alright? Because I have no fucking idea. Alright, Solomon's scepter. Okay. Also known as Hell's Gate and sometimes Solomon's Scorn, the flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Many sweet-smelling flowers grow along the stem. It's definitely not that. Many sweet-smelling flowers. Along the stem? Something like this, maybe? It's completely the wrong shape, the fucking thing. It's completely the wrong shape of the fucking root here. Like... maybe this one? I need to look at it. Light blue flowers, they smell... Oh! Oh, they're the flowers, not the leaves. I'm an idiot. Okay, first of all, I think that's right. Solomon's Scepter. Okay, excellent. Let's identify that. I've forgotten what square I said I needed to go to on the map now as well. Brilliant. I said... here. The forest here is lush and vibrant. The birdsong feels enchanting like the call of sirens. Nestled on the other under the shade of a birch tree, a plant grows. Hell yeah! We fucking did it! Oh god. That looks like one of those, like, death cap mushroom type things a bit. No, it looks like one of those plants that lures things in and eats them. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it's the mailman. Hi, David. How can I help you? I heard a shepherd got killed by some wild beast up near the Swinson Stone Circle. They say it's slaughtered half his flock as well. People around here don't seem bothered, but it's got them panicked down Foxfield way. What is this? Kentmere Eye. What the fuck does that mean? I mean, is there a place on the map called... I mean, that would be the place to check, right? Kentmere Eye. Well, there's Kentmere. I'm going to use this. This is the magic thing, right? Am I using... Oh, no, I thought this was the magnifying glass shit. Like, to me, Kentmere Eye would probably mean, like, the Daughter's Stone Circle. Unless it's this, right? There's an eye. Okay, so we put this on Kentmere, right? And it's this. Oh, could it be that? I don't know which one it's going to be. Hang on, let me... Oh, let's put Kentmere dead in the middle, right? And that's going to be... this one, I think, with here. From Kentmere, I follow the bearing of the eye and end up in a small forest north of Kendal. The woods are thick with briar and brambles, but amongst the tangled undergrowth, a type of flower is flourishing. Hell yeah, that was pretty good. Okay, so this works as a navigation device. Hang on, I need to put stuff away again. Hang on, let me just... I don't know what this is for yet. I thought this might be useful. Like, it said the... I thought that was the eye initially, but I guess the eye here works as well. I'll take it. So... we're getting through some puzzles here, which I'm pretty happy with. Verona, what's up? How's the murder going? Well, this is getting interesting. I was able to confirm that it was indeed gilded Gendra that was used at the Swinside ritual site. That's a worrying sign. It's a plant that's used in several of the darker incantations. And it can't be a coincidence that the very same plant was used to poison the Otter. No. There must be a connection between the other murder and the Sisterhood. I need some mental clarity to think it through some more. Some maiden sorrow would help a lot. Okay. We're basically just drugging this woman up so she can serve the murder for us while we do fuck all, really. Rubbing the soft leaves of this plant between one finger and thumb has helped prevent the mind from wandering. The flowers of this plant droop mournfully, but it's thorns along the stem that are thought to lend its name. So a drooping plant with thorns. There can't be that many of those that we have, I'm going to be honest with you. That's Jacob's Worth. A drooping plant with thorns. I actually don't know if we have that. I mean, we must have, right? Otherwise you can't progress. I am a little worried that we don't have this, because I don't see... This we've already identified as... These are already all confirmed as well, like, this isn't me fucking around. Oh, this must be it. This must be it. Yeah, there's no need to try, this is it. Maiden Sorrow. Plant identified again. Okay. Some of these have really depressing names. Hi, Rube. It looks like I'm going to have to make a trip to Black Combe. Verona noticed something at the Swinside side that's had me pondering. A piece of slate with a symbol drawn on it in black. Can't think of anywhere else around here you get slate from. That and Bradley Miller keeps insisting that he saw something at Black Combe. But again, Bradley Miller does not claim the fairy... There's also claim his... But then again, Bradley Miller does claim the fairy stole his wheelbarrow. If I'm going to spend a night on the hills, I'll take some Eyebright with me. Alright, the detective guy's cool. I think we should help him too. As much as possible. Ruben works with the police on murder cases. He's a good-humoured man, but beneath the mask he's deeply sad. His only child and daughter had seen trouble for some time before running away from the home several years ago. The victims whose stories he tries to uncover are all somebody's son, somebody's daughter. The search for answers drives him forward, piercing together the logic of life and death. Alright, Eyebright you want, Ruben. Okay. We should definitely try and help him as well. Take care not to touch its brightly coloured thorns. They will do lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause several pain for days. Oh, okay, so they won't do lasting damage, but they will cause pain. I think I already see what it is. Like, it's got to be this, right? Yeah. It's the only thing that's brightly coloured thorns in the shop. Alright. Does it ever stop raining in Undermere? You have a reputation in town for knowing about unusual plants. I need some grey sandfire. Nobody around here seems to even know what I'm talking about, but I hope I'm in the right place. Forest is one of the Drea, a group that built a tolerance to the harmful effects of Dranthium from childhood so they can harness the plant's potent mind-enhancing abilities. It comes at a price. They will die if they stop taking it. Rumours that an ancient evil has arisen were too much for Forest to resist. Drainer means hunter in the old tongue. He has travelled a long way to kill it. This guy's probably on our side too if we're trying to track down the people who are doing all the killing. So, but he thinks it's a monster, right, potentially. Grey Sandfire. It's a tough outer bark which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it, as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of a roaring fire. That sounds like this. We've had that the whole fucking time, by the way. Grey Sandfire. Like, if I was being really smart, I'd color code shit. You know? I don't think I should go to the places that the, I'll tell you what I should do. Was it Calder Abbey that I went to and I was trying to find a way in? Only a friend may enter. Do we have any plants that make people think they're friends? You know? I think this was a waste of time again. I definitely don't have anything in the book that seems to match up, so let's just move on. I mustn't. There's no point in going back there unless I find something that really is like a good clue. At first she felt free, but it wasn't long before the reality of her situation began to take its toll. She stole food when she was hungry and slept in makeshift shelters, not knowing where she was going, not caring, eventually made her way to Grisdale Forest. Lowick to Ilgel Head, Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. These are getting more elaborate for sure. Let's have a look at this. Lowick to Ilgel Head. Right, where the fuck is Lowick? Here's Lowick. Where is Ilgel Head? To be honest with you, I do not see it at all, but it could be under the card. Ilgel Head sounds like a mountain to me, but am I being an idiot? Where the fuck is it? Everyone is like going, oh my god, Minx, I can't believe you can't see it. Why are you such an idiot? Blah, blah, blah. I genuinely don't see it. I don't know if I'm being a complete idiot. I probably am. We got Foxfield to Crinkle Crags, which is easier. Foxfield is here and Crinkle Crags is there. Which means Ilgel has probably hit here. So if we do Lowick to Ilgel Head, it's sort of around here. Like it's around that middle bit there, but I don't really know like what that technically means. You know? Like the problem with it, right, is that kind of stuff is really, really difficult to tell exactly what you're looking at. Like, if I had to make a guess, I guess... Haven't we already had this square, though? I feel like we've already had this square. Fuck. Like, didn't we literally just have that one? On the previous thing? I'm sure we did. I'm sure we did. And that makes me really, really sussy, because, like... Hang on, I'm getting fucking... Hang on. Hopefully you can't hear it, but I'm being discorded. Alright, anyway. I reckon it's one of these three. Let's go here. The magpie sees me before I see it. I don't know how long it's been watching me, but I can tell it's been interested in my movements. A strange sensation creeps over me, and I feel an urge to leave this place. But not before collecting a plant for further study, one for sorrow. Turning to leave, I see another magpie, another plant I've never seen before, two for joy. Alright, put this fucking map away. Alright, let's go. Day 8. Ennis, how's it going? Ignoring Arthur was a mistake, Horticulturist. The Dendru has awoken. The redemption is upon us, and when it arrives, you will not be spared. Fuck you. Hi, Jade Mask Lady. How's it going? My mind is clouded, dark. I see it and it sees me, all of me. Elderfinium's the answer, it must be. Well, we haven't identified this yet, so let's have a look. The petals of the flower can be brewed to create an antidote to Dendru's miasma, a deadly poison that causes the blood to slowly turn black, eventually resulting in a painful death. So she's been poisoned? It has an intoxicating scent similar to Solomon's Scepter. Okay. But the scent is the only thing that's the same, right? It doesn't look the same. Oh, shit. That is an interesting looking flower as well. Like, it's like a circular bottom to it, which is really strange. I hate the fact that nothing immediately stands out to me from it, but it's got to be... I've got to have it. Unless I label... I shouldn't label shit unless I have 100% identified it, I think, now I think about it. I think it could be something like this, though, right? Let's have a look. A rather unpleasant scent. Well, it's not a good start. Okay, so I got really stuck here for quite a while, and I wasn't really sure what to do. And I'm going to be honest with you, for the first time, I looked up, and it turns out we hadn't got the plant, and it was on a random square, Q30 here, and this is Elderfinium. And absolutely, we did not have this, and I have no idea how you're meant to have it at this point, but when I went there to look at it, right, I'll show you where I found. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, hang on. I can't properly actually until I get the fucking thing up. But basically, it was here at Q30 with this thing, right? I don't know why, but apparently you're meant to use this, but nothing shows up for me, so I don't know. I don't. This thing is not working or what, but that's how you're meant to find it. I didn't want to fucking get like killed after coming so far, and I don't know if you do die if you come this far, and I was really just generally quite frustrated by this bit, because, like, I have no idea how I was meant to know, right? Like, what it was. Okay? And I feel like I kind of hate the fact that I cheated at the same time, but at the same time I was so confused, because I didn't think it was possible to not have the plant in if they were requesting it. I thought that was how it, like... I didn't think people came in unless you had it, and that really threw me off. So I apologize, but we're just going to keep moving on. I just also realized something. This is the chick that was having the visions, and she's just become the girl from the visions. She's, like, been taken over by the fucking thing, right? So that's interesting in itself. It took me a while to realize that, you know what I mean? Anyway, give me 1 second. I need to remember which one I actually was that I grabbed. Alright, so this is the Elderfinium that I found. I don't know how you're meant to find that, legit. I just don't get it. That was a bit... I'm a bit sad about that. I didn't like that. Alright, Grace. I don't know who you are. My mum was into horticulture. I found this among her things. Golden light. That's a plant, right? I'm not sure what long meg could mean, though. Is that another plant? Anyway, I thought you should have it just in case it's any help. She loved this shop. Okay, this is probably quite an easy one to find. I need to rename this, by the way, as Elder. Because this is the fucking antidote to the fucking other thing. Anyway, let me just check something again. Yeah, I don't know how this works. I'm pretty sure this is meant to show us, like, extra clues and things, but... no idea. Absolutely no idea. But it is what it is. Golden light. Start of long meg. S3E2. So now I know that you can't always have the plants, and I guess you're just meant to die if that happens. And start again, or get a bad ending, I don't know. S3. But it doesn't go up. Oh, I see. Start of long meg, south 3, east 2. Alright, where the fuck is long meg? I'm guessing it's a river? I'm not entirely sure, though, actually. God, I feel like this entire round I've just spent the entire time just staring at shit, confused out of my brain. Okay, so I was, like, so fucking confused by a lot of this section here. And I realized what you're meant to do is put a plant in this thing, which is called red ebony, by the way, even though it's not red. You're meant to read the description of it in the book. I didn't know I was meant to read every plant description as they came in, which is dumb of me, I guess. This is now activated, right? And now, when I look at the map, with this, I can see that Elderfinium grows here, and that's how you're meant to get it to progress, and that's how you don't miss it. Tomb of the Hunter sounds interesting, too. The Grey Oak. So we have 2 extra locations here. We might as well go for one of them. Let's go for the Grey Oak here. A huge tree stands before me, wider and bigger than I could ever imagined. Its upper branches graze the sky. I mean, that's pretty cool, but it doesn't solve my immediate issue, I just realized, in the fact that I've got another fucking quest to find something that she just gave me, that woman. It even says here, by the way, it said that red ebony plants had the property of uncovering. I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot, but at least I legit could have done that, and all it was me not reading something that was the problem, which I'm very, very happy about, because I am a dumbkin to the highest degree. But anyway, I have no idea where this long meg place is. I'm guessing maybe it's something we can eventually reveal on the map, because it definitely isn't on the map now. I spent a long time looking for it, so I'm going to leave that for now, and we're going to just assume that everything's okay, and we're going to continue on as normal, alright? Anne Wood. Help me, the amulet. I can't remove it, it's drawing the life from me. Alright, so you want we'll store this for now. This is probably important, but we'll worry about it later on. Longverkund. Okay. Hopefully we have this. Sometimes called Witch's Remedy, the Longverkund's believed to lift curses. Small leaves grow in pairs on the stem. Please? That's not good! Like, this looks a lot like it, right? To me? Like, in fact, that looks like the most like it. Oh, fuck it, I'm gonna risk it. For a biscuit. Oh, thank fuck. That is a difficult one. I can feel it working, thank you. That's fine. I don't know how the description was meant to help with that. That was like a red herring of a high degree there. Holy shit. But, hey, we did it. We did it. The risking it for the biscuit paid off, but we're very low on luck here now. It's good to see you, my friend. It's been on the road so long, I started to wonder if there were still You were still on the end of the letters I've been sending. I'm back in town for a few days though, and I wanted to give you these before I forgot. I found them in the pocket of an overcoat that belonged to your uncle. I almost threw them away, but I thought the symbols of them might mean something to you. Oh, we have everyone. Amos is acquainted with strange horticulture and enjoys drawing the plants within. He spends most of the time outdoors, where he occasionally comes across unusual-looking plants in untrodden places. He collects sketches in his field book, but not the plants themselves, preferring to leave that to others with more expert knowledge. Thanks. That's kind of useless, but I'll take them anyway. Oh. So these are like the one he sent me earlier. He sent me one at the start of the game, right? I don't know what these are for. Like, I genuinely have no idea what they're for. Alright, Simone. How's it going? I've no idea what any of this means, but it seemed like something you might find interesting. I found it in a clearing out of the nook of the East Wing. Made from crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants, Baylock's elixir is a potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure they retain important information they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking over to avoid the fate of Grey Gale, who was slowly lost in mind after taking Baylock's and staring at a blank wall for 12 hours. We can't make an elixir at the moment, though. We don't got the facilities to do that, right? Alright. As this is now active, and I understand what this is more, let's go and look at the Tomb of the Hunter. The memorial bears the name of Swaif Pryor. It stirs a memory. He was one of the Dreyer. Theirs is a lonely life at the mercy of a dangerous addiction. They build a tolerance to Dramthium sap in childhood, that they might benefit from its potent effects, but they will die if they stop taking it. An unusual plant grows sparsely around the memorial. Okay, we got a new plant. This is getting very confusing, that day was. That was like, whoosh, over my head, significantly. In Tibet, a noble elder stood, silently watching starry skies. What the fuck does that mean? Well, let's look at Tibet, I guess. I think it's a town that's over here, yeah. And the clue is what? In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. Is it going to be like a mountain? Which of these is the highest? This one, probably. I find myself in a patch of moorland surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing cloud. A distinctive plant stands out against the sways of heather, and there's another. Cool. That was actually quite an easy one. The tallest mountain near Tibet. Oh my god. Alright. Hi Simone, how's it going? Long Meg? Oh, that's the clue we had. I've not heard of it, but I'll keep an eye for you in the library. As long as you can get me some Fever Kiss, that is. Sure, why not? We already had that labelled. Okay, I should definitely check these out as they come in. That's an aura of persuasiveness it gives you. Alright, hello mailman, how's it going? There's talk around town of a woman who wears a green mask made of jade. There are all sort of oddballs in Undermere, but that's definitely unusual. Yeah, I think we made her, unfortunately for us. Beckfoot candle. What the fuck does that mean? I guess let's see if there's anything new on our map. First of all, I don't think there is. Well, I'm really glad that I figured this out, otherwise I would have been really upset the whole time. Beckfoot candle. Well, there's Beckfoot. It's probably this hill. I am incorrect about that. Okay. Well, that sucks. Like, a candle to me, right, would be the hill... Oh, hang on. Where's my thing, my disc? Is there a candle on this? Oh my god, there is. I'm an idiot. So it's like this square here. All I need to do is check that next time. It's the one under Scafell Pike, or no, under to the left, I think? I'd say it's that one. Okay, well, that's good. We can check that in a minute. Oh, hi, green-eyed guy. I've been talking to people around town trying to learn as much as I can about the beast as rumored to have been seen in these parts. In the old world, they called this thing the Servant. The people here seem to have forgotten that name, except the group calling themselves the Seeds of Redemption. There's something I did not expect, and they've made it clear they want me to stay away from the Servant. They seem to worship it. But I'm getting distracted. My Dramthian supplies are low. I need more. Oh, this guy needs this to live, right? Otherwise he's dead. A plant with powerful mind-altering abilities, those who inhale the smoke burning its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels unachievable. Some known Dramthium as Green Eye, a name derived from the telltale overdose signs where the whites of the eyes take on a tinted green. Okay. Well, we haven't identified Dramthium. Okay. And I'm a little worried we don't have it. But actually this looks promising. Try this. Yeah. I only found that because I had the fucking thing. Like, you'd have been fucked if you hadn't got that. Holy shit. Dramthium. Alright, let's try this again. So, it was... Let me grab the thing again, because I'm not entirely sure. Backfoot in the middle. The candle leads me east to wastewater to the north and a mighty scalefire Pike raises the sky. The tallest peak in England. The challenge beckons to me, perhaps another... This is... Wait a second, this is England? Well, whatever, we got a new plant. Hi, Rube. I crept around Blackholme 2 nights ago in the pitch black. That's that place there. The eyebright is some potent stuff I could see clear as day. Up on the fell I found a shallow pit full of skulls, some deer, fox, badger, and some human. We found that ourselves earlier. There was an eerie silence about the place, and every part of me was screaming to get out of there. Back down the flat I heard a terrible noise like an axe maker's whetstone, but unmistakably animal. High on the ridgeline I saw a cowled woman wearing a jade mask watching me, and besides her, something dark, inhuman, and bloody huge. I feel we probably have unleashed this thing. I don't mind admitting I'm out of my depth on this one. I'll need to speak to Verona again. While I'm here, I'll grab some wild coal for my pounding head. You'd have been out drinking too if you'd have seen what I'd seen. Probably not the best way of dealing with it, but... yeah. Who am I to judge? Okay, it's got little berries on it. They're purple berries recommended by physicians in place of hair of the dog mentality as a tonic for those suffering the effects of having drunk too much. There are some who consider wild coal a sacred plant, perhaps owing to its rarity, and claim it's bad luck to pick berries from it. Right, do I have any purple berry plants? Is the question here. I think those are flowers rather than berries, right? Oh god, I don't know if I have this. And now I know that I might not be able to have it. Then I've got to look for it, right? Because I definitely don't seem to have anything with purple berries on it, right? No, they're definitely flowers. Shit. Well, this could be a problem. Oh no, maybe these. Maybe these. We're gonna risk it. Yeah, we got it! Wild coal. Okay. We're getting lucky. But now I know that you might not have the plant they asked for. I'm actually really fucking worried. Alright, next one. Amy Sullivan. My son is very sick. Someone told me about a mushroom which is a thick, milky liquid that will help relieve his stomach pains. I'm willing to try anything. I think we've already come across this before. I think it's this one, Bishop's Parasol, but I will definitely check before I prescribe it. Yeah, this is it. Verona, how's it going? Poor Ruben, he looks a little worse for wear this morning. It took it hard when his wife died and never did quite give up the drink. I think I know the ritual was performed at the stone circle. It all adds up. It was a summoning spell. Someone called to something across the void and tried to bring it here, and with the state of that body all torn to shreds, I say they succeeded. And then the gilded dendra that really got me thinking. I found this in Dr. Worthing's Bestiary, a little light reading for you. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest again. The sisterhood will know more. Okay. It has many names. Some call it the Woken Dendru, believing it to be related in some way to the deadly gilded dendra plant. Others call it the Night Stalker, the Miasma, or the Dread, but the most common name for it in the Shires is the Servant. You'll have heard of it in children's songs such as The Keep of the Burning Fire and Servant Master, and there are hints of it in the older stories, but nobody alive has seen it in the flesh. It is said the dead ground northeast of Tebay, where nothing but black Digitus morthus grows, was caused when the Servant last walked our lands hundreds of years ago. This sounds like it's a clue, by the way. Northeast of Tebay, the dead ground. It's probably just one square northeast of Tebay, unfortunately. Tell you what, though. I think I could probably... Oh, there's the watering can. Oh my god. We're watering, finally. My dreams are coming true. We can try this one more time before I close for the day. Isn't that exciting, chat? I say chat, I'm not streaming this. I feel like this would be quite boring to watch me stream, because you're going to have to see me think for like 20 minutes when I struggle to do basic shit. Oh, if you water them each one long enough, it does it. Oh, hell yeah. Shimalung, give me that little thing. Alright, let's try that one more time. Northeast of Tibet, here. Oh, I guess not. I mean, I guess there's plenty of... Did I click the wrong one? I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna have a few more tries. There we go, I clicked the wrong thing. The wide area of blackened ground here is known as the locals of Dead Man's Field. Dark mushrooms protrude from the soil like fingers reaching from the grave. We have a new plant, which looks absolutely, totally horrific. But we did it. Alright, now what? Every day she attentively followed the teachings of the Arda. Every day she patiently performed the tasks given to her. Every day thoughts of the book itched away at the back of her mind. Well, this is not very helpful. Are we just not meant to have a card today? Oh, hang on, this. A secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. Boom, boom. 3 ravens circle above, their caws and croaks cleaving the silence, and omen, I take what I came for and leave. Hell yeah, we got another plant again! I feel like I've done, aside from the one mess up, I feel like I've done a relatively good job solving the puzzles here. Now I know how this works, and it was just my lack of reading that ruined it. We're good. Oh, hi, David. Got a letter for me? What are your from your librarian friend? Okay. Oh, maybe she'll know about Thingy. In reference to your question today about Long Meg, I'm afraid I do not have the answer, but Calder Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local law. If you ever go there, the monks will request a plant from you, but they won't tell you what they want. A sort of test. They've never allowed me to look through their stacks. Simone. Well, we already have been to Calder Abbey, and it's like, they want a thing, right? Only a friend may enter. Like, what does that fucking mean? Do we have... I think we read about a plant that was a friendship contract, but... We might have it, but I can't remember. It's one we've already identified. Eye strain. Okay, yes. Okay, we got those. Those are fine. Okay, it's not that. It's not that. An offer of Fox Button is... Okay, it's Fox Button. That's what we need. Gotta find it, of course. But I did label it, probably, so... once I find it, I think that's what we can use to get in. And hopefully solve this other riddle. Oh my god, guys, there's so many plants. I should have put them in... can you move them around? It'd be good if I could put them in alphabetical order. That would have been, like, you know, a good move that I should have done from the get-go. I've definitely used Fox Button. Don't know, obviously, where the fucking thing is, but I've definitely used it. It's you. Okay, the hatch snaps shut and the oak door swings inward. Slowly without a sound, I'm ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about Long Meg, and he leads me through the abbey to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying, before selecting a scroll and handing it to me. Okay, that's just for good luck, that one. Regarding Long Meg, there is a stone circle north of Undermere. According to local legends, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Long Meg lived nearby along with her daughters. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic until one day they went too far and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Long Meg by the locals. Okay. And our clue is start at Long Meg, S3 East 2. Okay. So, we now need to find out where it is. Let's water plants so we can access to the map, I guess. Where's my watering can gone? Here it is. Now I know this mechanic, by the way. Holy shit. My life's gonna be so much easier. I can't believe I couldn't find the watering can earlier. I'm such an idiot. Alright. Undermere. Hang on, I need to read these notes again. No, that's not the notes. Okay. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle. Well, here's the main circle, right? So, is there like another one on? I don't see one on the map. Unless it's just the circle itself, right? I mean, that's possible. And the clue we have... Oh my god, finding all these things. Start at Longplay. South 3, East 2. 1, 2, 3. It would be like here? Fuck it, we'll try. The river in its youth here, flowing swiftly through the rocks with a melodic gurgle. Among the tall grasses that line the bank, it's a much more unusual looking flower. Hell yeah! Alright, we got something else. Alright, Verona, what's up? The sisterhood are trying to pique my patience again. If the old Arda was around, but she's not. They've kept secrets for hundreds of years. If ever there was a time to share them, it's now. They know of a way to defeat the servants, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn pride won't bring them to ask for help. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. I better have a little chat with this new Arda. And I think I'll take some mountain asteroid with me. Okay, well hopefully we have that to help you survive. Mountain asteroid. Okay. Oh, this is it promotes confidence and persuasiveness. The large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. I don't know if we have this, you know. Like, I hate ones that are done like this because it's really, really hard to tell exactly what it is we're looking for. Does that make sense? It's like, have we got anything like this? Large cup-like flowers. I don't know if we have this, you know. I haven't seen anything like it, which means that we could have found it, but we missed it. And the question is, how did we miss it? I'm gonna have to take some time to look around, aren't I? I'll be right back. So, I'm trying to piece together the puzzles here, and I did notice that I hadn't done anything with these, and then there's this here. So if I put these in this order, I'm hoping something will happen, but I don't really know where to put them. Like, if that makes sense. Like, it definitely is this order, I think. But, like, where do these go? Like, this seems important, right? And it matches that. Although one of them is upside down, but I don't think that probably is a big deal. It's something to do with making the elixir that I don't fully understand. So this has taken me absolutely fucking ages, but I've just realized that you can change these by clicking them, which is the first time. Not as big a fan of this section. I hate really obscure shit, but I think this is the order because they fit together in that way, right? And I think this will give us something. It did. Okay. Devil's Nightcap. Okay, his cardigan. A brightis, often called a smuggler's list, is a simple device that can be used to send coded messages, the location of cached cargo, for example. The principle is cunningly straightforward, but the code is undecipherable. Both parties must be in the possession of a disk of identical size with the symbols etched around its edge and a map. To encode a location, you would then place the disk over the same named point on the map nearby and note whichever symbol is pointing to the location. It may be necessary to string multiple symbols together, but you can use the method to reach any other point on the map. Okay. We got a bunch more information. We got a Gosforth coin, whatever the fuck that is. But I also don't see how this is going to help us find this fucking mountain asteroid shit that we need. There's got to be something here. There's got to be something here. Oh, shit. Is the address important? Blackhall Road, Kendall. Let's try it. I find the medicinal herbology shop off Blackwall Road. I know you, says the man behind the counter. Robert Barrow, presumably. You're the owner of Strange Horticulture. 2 hours later, after a lengthy and engaging discussion covering a variety of botanical subjects, we decided on a trade. It turns out Robert is a collector of unusual fungi. Oh, God. I hope I've got this. Copper Caledonian. That's what he wants. It's in our diary. Despite being described as common, the Trous can in fact be quite... Oh, he wants... Oh, no, he wants this. The plant has a rejuvenation effect. The red patches are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves and not part of the plant. Huh. So it's a plant that has red patches growing on it? But is this a fucking thing? Or, like... Oh, God. I'm so confused. Is it a plant or a fungi? Huh. It could be a plant, it could be a fungi. I genuinely don't know what it's expected here. I don't think it's that. And most of the fungi I have identified, though. So maybe it is a plant? What the fuck is this, by the way? A mushroom-like plant with red warts growing on it. It's probably this. Oh my god, it is. And we got a bunch of plants. And they have cup leaves. That's the mountain asteroid. Okay, we did it. We did it. Holy shit, that was complicated. But I'm so proud of myself that I decided to take the time and look, because I definitely didn't have it. Alright, first of all, this is Copper Caledonian. Before I forget. Right. This is Mountain Asteroid. And is what this chick needs for us to continue this story. Yes! Oh god, I'm so fucking happy about it! Holy shit, we solved the puzzles! Oh my god! This is very involved. Very cryptic that some of that stuff is, but I'm really glad that I solved it. Holy shit. Oh my god. We did it! I don't know if I've missed anything else, but I think we're okay. At least right now, probably. Alright, next, fuck it, next customer. Thomas Green. Hi, I don't know you. I finished the designs you asked me to work on, but be careful unwrapping these. Some of the glasswork is greatly delicate, and I've taken care transporting them. My lab equipment's finally here. I'm now able to brew elixirs using ingredients from my plants. But that means we can make the fucking... the fish shit, right? Fuck. Baylock's elixir. Oh no, I've got to find those leaves. Okay, this drawer. Fuck off, okay. Oh my god, so now I've got to identify these so I can use lab equipment, I guess? Where is my lab equipment? Okay, so I now have this lab equipment here, right? I'm pretty sure the first of these ingredients is eyebright, because it really matches the flower. The next one... The thing is, I may not have identified the plant, but if I can identify the leaves... Like, I think it's probably this one, right? But then I need to find it in my book too, I would assume. Well, I guess I don't need to. It can just go in. That seems to be the leaf to me, right? And then this one as well, I think, is the other one. They match almost exactly. But it doesn't say the names of the plants. I'm going to just assume this is right. New elixir acquired. Okay, I guess that's good. But, I still don't know what those plants are, but I guess it doesn't matter. As long as I know what they look like, that's the important thing. Patterson's Guide to Fatal Fungi and Their Antidotes. Ah. This is probably really important. Okay. Anyway, we made the elixir. In case someone needs it. Hi, Bethany. The new order wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. I spoke with Verona Green earlier. It's bad. If the danger is awoken, then it will come for us. We must place an offering at the altar of Ardunia. Okay, I guess we need to go and do that then. Why can't you just, like, fucking tell me where it is? I don't need a fucking little hand-drawn doodle, okay? I'm pretty sure it's this. In fact, it definitely is this. It's like here. It seems Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest, but now at least the trees are thick here. I must place an offering. Okay, it wants Ember Soul or Cauldry. Quick thing, let's see. If we haven't identified one of these, we may as well take the opportunity to identify it, right? Like, so we have another one done in the book. Let's have a look. Well, we haven't done Cauldry, and we haven't done Ember Soul. Brilliant. So that's fucking useless. The uses of Cauldry are not well known. Some cite as applications in dark magic, but the authors found neither substance nor specifics to back up these claims. Those who worship the huntress Ardunia place the flower as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. It grows with a thin stem and small leaves. Alright. A thin stem and small leaves. Problem is, we might not have this plant. And we've definitely got a lot of things that potentially look like this plant. So, that in itself could be a massive issue. Oh, it's probably this, right? This is a big gamble. Yeah! Cauldry, thank fuck for that. We did it. Okay, and we get Illuvum from that. Cauldry. Okay. I guess you could theoretically identify everything in advance, but you wouldn't be able to test it, right? Hi, Natalie. How's it going? I've been harassed by Loonies shouting about the redemption, saying they're going to set it free, whatever the hell that means. Well, they can take their seeds of whatever, woken something or other nonsense and stick it where the sun don't shine. I'm not joining their cult. I want to tend to my garden in peace. I like some lark shine to drive them away. Alright, well, sounds like you and I have a mutual enemy, so let's have a look. It's a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. It's released stinging barbs triggered by a light touch. The pain is said to be unbearable. Sometimes confusingly called kidney flower. The thought's the reference to kidney-shaped seeds. We found this, and then I immediately forgot what it was. It's this, right? It must be this. Like, there's nothing like it. Lark shine. Okay, and we're done for the day. Lyle of Neptune. Okay, progress, a big load of progress today, some cool stuff we've done, we ticked off some things, everything's great, nothing bad can happen, let's end the day and see what happens tomorrow. Oh no. In time she learned the sisterhood had secrets, or had she always known that? Had she come to them by chance, or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure, but by now she knew what she wanted, and she would do anything to get it. Day 11 is Monday. The best day of the week. Alright, so we got this horrific looking fucking clue here that is probably not going to be of any absolute fucking good at all for me. Like, what would 902 and 8... Oh, is it the height? Is it the height of the mountains? It is. It is. So here... The impressive ridgeline of the Crinkle Crag stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colourful plant stands out amongst the moss. Hell yeah! Okay, more progress. Excellent. Oh, that looks interesting. Alright. Next up, let's go. George, how's it going, Georgie? My old man reckons there's a plant where we can find pots of gold buried underground. Don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw a share of your gold your way. We know what it's called, which I'm shocked by. Apparently, I think we've already identified this, right? Nope, we haven't, but we do have it, possibly. Plant that's believed to lead many to gold. You're about as much luck searching for the end of the rainbow. The soft, frilled leaves can soothe insect bites and stings. It's known as golden light and sometimes fool's hope. I think we've definitely found this, because we had a clue of where it was growing, but I've got to find the actual plant, which in itself isn't the easiest thing sometimes. It's got frilly leaves? I don't think this is it, right? No, definitely not. I keep looking at that fucking plant. That plant is like the #1 plant that I just pull out, apparently. I don't think it's that either. Thing is, frilly leaves are not easy to necessarily spot amongst the fucking shit. I wish these were better spaced out, like, by default. instead of just being, like, piles of shit. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like these could do with being a lot better organized. I don't think it's either of these, but we'll check them. I looked at that one again. Oh my god, this is probably... this one looks like it matches, actually. Red flowers, soft leaves. I'm going to try this one. It is. Weeping Bell. Lesser Meridoc. God, there's so many plants that you could get in. I'm guessing some you can't get in a single run, like I said. There's too many. Because we're already progressing quite quickly through the game, so... Amos. I'm heading out on the road again, but before I leave, I want to store some valuables in a safe. I don't trust myself to remember the combination. I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. This is where you come in. Surely you've got something up your sleeve for me. I actually do. Where do I keep the elixir, though? Is it here? Do I have to make it again? Alright, let's get these out of the way for a second, because I don't know if I have to make it again. I mean, I can make it again if I need to. Oh my god, it appears on the fucking shelf in my fucking thing? Did not think to look there. There we go. Elixir done. We got a spring wax cap, isn't that lovely? Alright, Edmund, what's up? Please help, I've lost my dog while out walking in the fells. The mist rolled in and he was gone. I remember there's a plant that could use to help find people. I wonder if it works on dogs. It has unusual black and golden flowers. Huh. It's probably this, right? But let's just check if that's the case. Jacob's Worth has black and golden flowers. Yeah. Hopefully we help the papilla. It's the most important thing in the whole wide world. Alright, Simone, how's it going? Oh goodness, Hellebore, you haven't been getting enough food. That's terrible. Whatever will become of you? My mother had me looking into this servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. It's strange, I'm sure I've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try and find anything. I think Lord Freeman's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but it was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. That, and sneak in some Hellebore hugs. Oh my god, what a numpkin. I'm not beginning anywhere looking through my collections in Ambleside for any mention of the servant, but Lord Fremont's archives at Muncaster are home to many ancient historic scrolls. It might be worth a visit. Okay, I guess we're going to Muncaster? I don't know where that is. Muncaster Castle? I follow Freeman's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, I still have no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention, the Woken Dendru. Didn't Verona say that was another name for the servant? Multiple people have said that. The Woken Dendru is loyal to the summoner who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal since it has no vulnerabilities, but that does not mean that it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Black Combe, to the south of the Watcher. The Great Oak and the Dendru were ousted from this world. Unfortunately, though, we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual. The specific plants are not known. Okay. John, how's it going? Norwood, please. I find it's anything that can keep me from nodding off on my night shift. I like the fact that despite the fact that there's potentially, like, some fucking lethal creature running around, most people are just going about their lives, just, like, completely chill. A bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face, an unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. It claims that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up only under unnatural light. I'm wondering if this counts as unnatural light. It probably doesn't. Oh, it does! Holy shit. That's funny. Alright, Norwood. A plant that ancient warriors would take into battle there, by the way. Alright, so this day was really, really short. I do wonder, right, if there's anything extra that we can do at this point in time. Like... I don't know, right, if we should be stressing about, like, the final things yet, or we should be, I'm trying to think about the best way, like, of describing it. Like, should we be planning in advance for the ritual or not? Like, we have this note. Let's have a look. To the south of the Watcher. Well, we know where the Great Oak is, right? It's here. So it's got to be here. A small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out the center of the stone, widening into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. This is the right place, but I'm too early. I need Verona Green's help to perform the ritual. Okay, so we found it. It's 09. Remember that, everyone. Okay? I say that. No one's will be able to help me with this because it's not live. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as Golden Light. The number of petals on a lucky camellia flower. Okay. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the Ardor was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she'd first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. Alright, this is quite an easy clue, I think. Because I definitely have read about both of these things at this point. Alright, so we can just put that aside for now. That's fine. So, the plant known as Golden Light. No. Too many fucking things now. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. But I'm sure I had something about Golden Light in here, right? Haven't we found it 100%? Oh no. I don't know, is the answer to that. Oh, is it the Weeping Bell? Is that right? Weeping Bell, Weeping Bell, Weeping Bell, Weeping Bell. That's the one we dealt with recently. I think it might be that. Golden Light. So it's L. And then the other clue was what? The lucky plants and a lucky camellia flower. I'm sure I read about that. Okay, 7. So it's L7 on the map. L. I amble through meadowland, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them something new for my collection. 2 new plants acquired. Hell yeah, let's kick some fucking ass with that. Right, now what? The sisterhood was attacked last night. Bethany is dead, along with the new Ardor and 13 others. Those damn fools with all their secrets. No amount of pleading with them could get them to see sense, but through blind luck we've been left with a slender hope in this fight. Sister Charlotte managed to escape the slaughter with one thing that could help in the fight against the Servant. Trust no one. Keep it hidden, but get it open. Oh shit. So everyone's dead? Don't I have a plant that unlocks shit? Like from fucking ages ago? Right? That would... I think that is something that definitely I remember happening. Right? I don't know. I can't remember. We need to look through the book. I'm going to have to go through the book bit by bit, what it is. Oh, it's this one. Clavilium. Okay, excellent. If I can find it, that's great. That's great. That's great. Clavilium. Problem is, I've got about a bazillion fucking plants right now, but that's fine. We'll find it. We'll open it. And then we'll hopefully get the names of the plants we need to fucking beat the monster. Right? I'm guessing you can also get an ending in this where you don't beat the monster and it just kills everyone. Here it is, Clavilium. Alright, hang on. Move out the way. You. Okay. Follow the Dudden tributary to its source. First is the corpse's friend, a reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. These are the plants we need. Third is the Fearbringer. Fourth, the Lift Accursed. Last, the Petal Secure. Black Blood's Reverse. Things are really heating up here, okay? Alright, we need to identify each of these. And this isn't going to be easy, so I'm going to have to take some time now to go through the book and find out what is each one of these. And then I will try and assess if I can. I might not have them, though. I don't know. Huh. Okay, so I took some time looking at and identifying the plants. I think that we only have 2 of them currently. The last 2 that are on the list, which is a little worrying, but I'm hoping it'll work out. We got, definitely the cure for the poison is one of them, okay? And I think it's the, this one, Longverkund is one of them too. The other 3, I think I found what they are in the book, but we don't have them as far as I can tell, okay? So that's the situation. We need to follow the Dun tributary to its source. Okay, so that seems quite easy. It'll be this. I've never seen this plant growing before. It's here in abundance. This might be one of the ones we need, actually, but I'm not entirely sure. Regardless, that's another one down. Another plant found. At the moment, I don't think we need to conduct the ritual, so I'm going to just keep going and hope for the best. Hi, David. How's it going? They're saying the sisterhood has been attacked. I don't know much about them, but these seeds of redemptionists have got excited about it. There's a bunch of them trotting outside Pullivers right now. It's a bit worrying. Foxfield Trident. Well, this is going to be... There's a trident on this, so... Foxfield Trident. It's going to be this one here. The trident points me the direction of some foothills northwest of the Swinside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. Here a plant thrives, sheltered from the wind. Okay. A lot of these plants look really similar at this point. I'm a little worried about that. Like, they're very close. Hi, dude. I'm going back to Black Combe. I will kill this servant. My people have a saying, he who lives without fear does not live at all. I will not say that I'm not afraid, but it would be so bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I will take Ember Soul. Okay, let's do that. I don't think we have that identified, but we have it, I'm pretty sure. Protective properties. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves. They are razor sharp. A lot of these are just giving me, like, absolutely nothing information, unfortunately. So we want things with many petals. I guess I should just check everything I have that has many... Oh, this could be it. Oh, no. Although that looks spiky to me. That looks spiky. I wish the leaves were, like, detailed a bit more. But most of these are just about the aroma, not the spiky leaves. It's quite easy to cut oneself on the jagged leaves. There we go. Ember Soul identified. Widow's Woe. Said to induce fear. I think that might be one of the ones we need for the thing. Because there was one I wasn't sure about. Well, we'll find out. I'm not going to worry too much about the ritual yet. We'll figure it out as we go. Thing is, there's quite a few things that could be multiple things, and it's quite, like, oh, I don't know. Hi, Milton. How's it going? Allow me to present my services. I can own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in perusing our collection of manuscripts or elixirs, for example. That sounds useful. Let's go. Orchard Road in Arnside, I guess. At least I hope it's in Arnside. I hope the place is called Arnside. It is. The dark exterior of Arnside Antiquities blends into surroundings, a tailor called Jones and ugly-looking haberdashery, to the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I'm greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their uses unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. Okay, we have the Elixir of the Damned, which does what? Said to bring a person back from the brink of death. Oh, and it has the Latin names. This elixir will enable any drinker to overcome the sense of fear, though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near the edge of a cliff. A 5-pointed leaf, a red flower, a seed pod for luck. Okay. So we have 2 more recipes there for elixirs that I don't think I'm going to brew unless we have the situation arise, but I guess we'll find out now what's going on. At the card, Endmore Raven Spider. Equipped with Arda's knowledge, she journeyed west to the Stone Circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone and she made her preparations. What the fuck does that mean, by the way? Endmore Raven Spider. It could mean a lot of things. This we need to really remember. That's super important. Open the drawer. Alright, I need to put things away at the end of the day more than I do. Alright. Endmore is a place, clearly. Do we have a raven or spider on here? We do. Ah. So would it be between the two? Or is it like direction of raven, then direction of spider afterwards? Huh. I mean, we can definitely have 2 shots as long as I find Endmore. So let's have a look. Here's Endmore. So let's say it's raven to here, right? And then spider to here. A jackdaw croaks hidden somewhere nearby. Strange shapes of old stones pierce the long grass. Among them, some plants grow. There we go. We fucking kicks ass again. Don't know about either of those. These appear to be balloons. Alright, Grace. Have you heard of this Mars woman? Imagine having that amount of power. Nations would kneel before you. You would be a god. That creature, it's huge, unstoppable, and I say I'd obey her every command. It would certainly come in helpful with my father-in-law tomorrow. I guess I have to settle for some Daisy Dock, though, instead. Okay. I like the way we're still doing this trivial shit. A simple potion that grants courage can be brewed from the leaves. It is said the ancient warriors could take it before going into battle. Right. It's got a very unique leaf. Problem with that is, like... I mean, like, do we have it? I don't recognize the leaves, but that doesn't mean shit, necessarily. I think it's probably this, actually. These match? Yeah. There we go. Daisy Dock. Oh, Dead Man's Fingers. We have that. We definitely have that. But this is Daisy Dock, not Dead Man's Fingers, which are almost typed in it. I don't think the Dead Man's Fingers are the ritual. It mentions one that's like a corpse friend or some shit, but I don't think it's the fungi. The letter was delivered in an unusual way. There's no address provided, just the horticulture is spelt wrong. I'm going to assume it was meant for you. If you knew your plants, this letter is for you. What the fuck does that mean? We're starting to get into such obscure shit with some of this stuff. Like, I don't mind necessarily, because it's kind of fun to, like, be like, okay, what is this weird shit, right? But, at the same time... like, I don't fucking know at this point, like, what I'm meant to be doing and what I'm not meant to be doing. If I know your plants, do I just need to have all the plants? There's nothing hidden. Oh, whoa. Ho, ho, so you got it working. Oh, yes, it works. Look to the north of Bofel, at the source of the river Esk. Nobody knows it grows here. It will be our little secret. Holy shit, it was a really easy one. Okay, it's from the guy. River Esk. And Bofel. Gotta be honest with you, I'm struggling to see any fucking river called River Esk, but I'm just being an idiot probably. River Leven, River Crake. Here's the River Esk. So here? Sure enough, I find a plant here I've never seen before. Lovely. I have no idea if that's important, but we got another plant down, so we'll take it. Thoradun, how can I help you? My husband likes to forage for mushrooms, but I'm worried about the ones he's brought back from his latest venture. He's been on a trip across the lake exploring the woods to the west of here. He's got a bag full of odd-looking mushrooms, and he says they are perfectly safe, but they don't look edible to me. I brought one with me to help identify it, but he's hoarding them because he thinks I'm going to throw them out. I'll come back tomorrow. Mr. Dunn, mushrooms, woods west of Undermere across the lake. Okay. Here's Undermere. Mushrooms. How have they been here before? They're hard to find at first, but as soon as I'm seeing them everywhere. Okay, so we probably have to identify this. Or he's going to die? Simone, how's it going? My favourite librarian. Lord Fremont told me he was able to help you find some information on the servant. I've been looking all over the library, but all I've discovered is a mold problem. Hope you might have some sweet breath that could clear it up. For you, Simone, 100%. You're my favourite librarian ever. I guess I don't have any sweet breath that could clear it up, because I don't see anything in my book called sweet breath. Unless that is the nickname of something else, which immediately could cause me massive problems, because then I wish you could search for the word sweet breath in the book. I'll be back. Oh no, it wants palliance. I'm an idiot. Sweet breath is just a thing. Okay, it already says what it is. Palliance. Excellent. Okay. Alright, its many short leaves in this plant help filter toxins from the surrounding air. It's called sweet breath thanks to the freshness of the air in its vicinity. We have quite a few that this could be though, right? Small leaves, delicate flowers. I don't think it's this. We're going to need to look through all the ones we have that have, like, the fucking parallel leaves. I actually don't think I have many of them left that haven't been identified, so hopefully we can figure this out pretty quick. I mean, it could be this, but I feel that's probably wrong. Could be this. Somewhat pungent. Probably not that then, because that's the opposite of what that says, right? Oh wow, we have so many. We have so many now. Oh my god. Guys, I have absolutely no fucking idea what the fuck this one could be. Like, this one here does look like it a lot, but I'd say that's probably wrong because, like, it's like fucking completely wrong, right? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Palliance. I haven't seen anything like this. Is it this? Yes. Okay. Sour Bandy. Okay. Let's label this one as Palliance. Next bell. Lorena, hi. My cousin will be married in 3 days. If you have some Trimble Huff, then it'll save me the trouble of going out there to find some myself. If you know my cousin, you know she's not worth the trouble. What the fuck is Trimble Huff? Oh, there's a thing. Is a traditionally used decoration as weddings. A cross-section of the small cup-like flowers. They generally point downwards to avoid filling with water. Okay, so cup-like flowers pointing down. We can't have that many of those either at the moment, I'm going to be honest with you, that haven't been identified at some point. If we do have it... Could be that. I'm going to try it. It is not it. Fuck. Fuck! Oh, that's just Gandhi root. Shit. One's pointing down. I mean, it's one of the only ones we got left that points down, right? I think it might be the only one that I've got that points down, which means... Hang on, what does it say again? Small and cup-like. I guess it could be this. Are these truly pointing down, though? I'm not entirely sure they are, you know? That was already identified. Oh, maybe this? Bell-like flowers and heart-shaped... No, it's definitely not that. I think that's too specific, you know? Okay, hard baubles is probably not that. This we've already identified as Weeping Bell, and we know that's right. Things are getting spicier for sure. These are not cup-like, they're just berries. So I don't think it's those either. And those are definitely not facing upright. Shit, cup like flowers facing down. Oh my god. I genuinely have no idea. Again, I'm getting really stumped at the moment on these, by the way. Like, these are genuinely getting tricky as fuck. I already tried this, right? This was the one that was like... Yeah, it's not that. I'm gonna gamble with this one. It is. That looks nothing fucking like it. The description. That's like one of the furthest we've had from the thing, I feel. Trimblehuff. Like, it's like nothing like it. It's so fucking weird. Like, that's like what the decision they've made on like what the fuck it is. Anyway, I think that's all we need to do today. Let's end the day. I don't think I've got any more things to wrap up. We didn't need to brew any of the elixirs yet. We might do tomorrow, though, if that guy's poisoned himself. 8 miles to the east. Oh, of the tree. The shepherd watched as she prepared the leaves and roots that she would require. He watched as the hours dragged by, the sun set, and she worked by candlelight, at times sitting still, at times moving like a dancer among the stones. The change happened suddenly, but also subtly, so that at first the watcher was not sure that anything had happened, then he saw it. Day 14 is Thursday. Hell yeah. I think we're getting to the end of this. I think. So. I think this is meant to be the tree, right? Unless it's something else. Maybe it's not. What's the clue again? Hang on. 8 miles to the east. If it is the tree, right? 1, 2, 3. Hang on, I can't fucking do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It would be like there. But I feel like that's... I don't know. Like, it seems risky. It doesn't quite look like the tree either. Have we come across... Is this important for something else? Is there anything else on the map that looks like this? That's the question, because I don't see anything. Oh! The coin! We have the coin! We have the coin! Coin! Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. This, you! Gosforth! Okay, so that's what it means. It's the logo for the town of Gosforth. Oh... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's got to be this. Gazing at still waters of the lake, its black waters draw me in a reflective trance. Here and there, they're flowers I don't recognize growing on the bank. Hell yeah! That was a bit risky, but we did it. Even more fucking plants that I can't identify, though, at this point in time. Excellent. Thora. Well, he went and ate those bloody mushrooms, and of course now he's sick. Is there anything we can do? He's in a bad way, and I'm worried about him. Okay, so we need a cure for poison? Question mark? I guess? Right? We had a guide to fungi. Here, right? Somewhere? That's the elixir. Here. Fuck. I forgot which one it was. It was this one. We need to identify this. But the question is, what one is this? I mean, I'm going to just have to look through at funguses, right, and see if there's anything I can that stands out. I guess we can look at each one. We can look at the ones and see if it matches, right? Spring wax cap. Let's look at that. An edible mushroom with some mild medicinal properties. Okay, that seems fine. It doesn't say it's, like, bad there. Sunset Mount Cap. Alright, I don't have an entry for that. It's definitely not Bishop's Parasol. It's not Copper Caledonian, so unless it's Farmer's Worry, I'm in the shit. It could be Farmer's Worry, actually. A spongy mushroom with potent abilities. Okay, this is Farmer's Worry then. So let's label that. But that also means that we need Royal Gentier, which I'm pretty sure we've already identified somewhere, but I've got to find the fucking thing again. That Elderfinium is definitely going to come in, like, play later on, I'm pretty sure. Royal Gent... That rings a bell, right? I'm not being an idiot? I feel like we have come across Royal Gentier already. Maybe I haven't? Here, Royal Gentier. Okay, good. We saved his life. Go us! And we got a new mushroom recipe as a recipe, you know what I mean. Alright. Oh, shit! I have been to Black Combe. I have fought the servant and lived, but still my adversary stands. It must be defeated. For my part, I'm ashamed to say that I am done. And my soul could use a tonic of St. Quentin's elixir if I'm ever to recover from the horror I've seen. Okay. We need to brew that then, because I don't know what the fuck it is. Here, St. Quentin's elixir. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. A red flower to protect the mind. A seed pod for luck. Jesus Christ. If there's not a visual guide here, there's not. What the fuck am I supposed to do about this? Okay. I need to read through. We'll figure it out. I'm sure. I'm sure we'll figure it out, okay? Jesus Christ. His poor fucking eye. I'll be back. I need to spend some time identifying this. Okay, so for the first ingredient, I think it's going to be Daisy Dock, because it gives courage, right? Then a 5-point leaf to grant courage, right? Is this 5 points? No, what the fuck am I doing? No, that's right, sorry. A red flower, sorry, to protect the mind. Oh, my brain completely shat itself here. Now, if we go here, right? In here, there is a thing called Candlewood, and it says, produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect against all manners of the mind. Long, thin stems grow among tall leaves. I think this is probably it. And if it's not, he's going to die. But that's okay. So that means I need to identify this probably as Candlewood in a second. And then finally, a seed pod for good luck. I don't know what this is called, but there's only one that has like the big rock-hard seed pods, and I don't know where it's gone. You know which one I mean. It looks like it has like ball sacks everywhere. This one. So I think it's that, but I don't know what that is. Let's see if this kills him or not, I guess. I think we're okay. St. Quentin's elixir done. Hooray. Alright. So that means I can label... Where the fuck is it gone? Oh my god, there's so many fucking plants here. This as Candlewood. But I don't know what the other one is, this thing. Which means I might not have it in my book, or I'm completely unobservant. Both of those outcomes are entirely possible. We have a letter from David again. This is a hateful man I sometimes see around town. He's called Isidore Burbridge. Yesterday I saw him bending down as though to pet a stray dog, but instead he punched it as hard as he could. I rushed over and the coward fled. Someday he'll get us come up. We should have fucking poisoned him when we had the chance. Sadgil Chalice. Okay, well this should be fairly easy. We go here. Get our disc. We need to find Sadgil. It's here. I'm trying to get the right thing. And Chalice. Probably this. The Chalice clue gives me directly south of Sadgil, the spot next to the river. Moss-covered rocks line the banks, velvet to the touch. In the moist conditions, a deadly-looking plant grows abundantly in the lush grass. Oh, it's like a piranha plant. Excellent. Ruben, how's it going? Verona tells me you're working on gathering the plants for a ritual that help us defeat this creature. I want to help in any way I can. From what Verona told me, I think this might be one of the plants needed to perform the ritual, but I'm afraid I do not know where it can be found. Swift Snare. Okay, well, I mean, apparently, I guess I definitely identified one of them wrong, but I don't know where to find it. Where the fuck am I going to find Swift Snare? And also, like, what the fuck does... Like, are we meant to know at this point? Like... I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Alright, what's next? Molly, hi, how's it going? My daughter is getting married and I want to decorate the church with nice flowers. I believe there is a plant with a small blue cup-like flowers that is supposed to bless the union. I mean, they're small, blue, and cup-like. But we need one. I wish you could search marriage. You know what I mean? It's not Trimblehuff, right? I just spent fucking... this was a pain in the ass to fucking identify. Yeah, it is. It's Trimblehuff. Okay. Get the fuck out of here. Don't waste my time with trivial shit. We're saving the world, okay? Alright, what do we have here? Decay gives way to new growth from death, life. The cycle starts again west of White Scar by the river. Behind the woman, a dark skeletal figure began to rise, and a low primal snarl sounded across the clearing. The shepherd turned and ran, cold fear coursing through his veins. He did not run for long. Like, holy shit, though. Holy shit, things are really escalating. Alright, decay gives way to new growth from death to life. Well, White Scar's gonna be a mountain, right? Oh, White Scar's a cave. What does it say? Of White Scar, west of White Scar by the river. Like here? The sun-bleached skull fixes me with the black gaze. This is the one I think we need for the ritual. A reminder from the chest of the skeleton glows a plant. I think this is like the corpse flower or whatever. Yeah, I'm sure it is, in fact. Okay. We might have all the plants now, but I'm not entirely sure. I guess we will find out shortly. Let's ring the bell. Oh, David's already here with a new ladder. Please be a plant I need. I've lived in London all my life, but I've never seen the people as worried as they are now. Everyone's talking about the sisterhood and the servant. Something needs to be done to stop the beast. I was speaking to a woman from Arnside who told me of a cave nearby that the locals stay away from. Apparently there's a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was. Somewhere in the east would all she would say when I pressed her. Okay. That's really vague. Like, that's ridiculously vague. So, Arnside. Where the fuck is Arnside? I wish I could remember anything I look at on this map for more than, like, half a fucking second. Alright, here's Arnside. It can't be just White Scar Cave, right? Yeah, it is. A thin crack runs down the rock face. Widening as it nears the ground. Just wide enough for a man to slip through, but there's a problem. A large boulder blocks the entrance. Farmer's worry is this. I'm surprised at how easily I'm able to roll the boulder away with the help of Farmer's worry. As my eyes adjust to the darkness, I discover several clusters of fungi growing there, reaching out desperately to the thin strip of light provided by the crack. Okay. We got 2 new mushrooms. I don't think any of the ingredients, from what I could tell, were mushrooms for the ritual, but maybe I'm wrong. Hi, Faye. What's up? Why can't I remember? There was something important, I know, but there was only darkness there now. Sour Bandy. The Sour Bandy can help with memory recovery, especially if memory has been deliberately sabotaged. It's got a large stamen and a bitter taste. I mean, it could be that. It's like, it's one of the only things we haven't identified at this point, you know what I mean? Oh, maybe this? It's got a really big stamen compared to everything else. Oh, thank fuck for that. Alright, Sour Bandy. Okay. There's something important I know. It's coming back. It happened in the dream. The woman of the Jade Mask was screaming at me to get out. Instead, I went deeper. I entered the mind of the creature. It was slipping into a dark pool, icy cold with who knows what terrors lurking beneath the surface. I felt powerful. Then suddenly something happened. She tore me out of my mind and went dark. I have not been myself lately. I noticed, by the way. I think you've been her a few times. I'm not sure if you are her or you're just, like, mimicking her, but it's bad. Hey, Eldon. My wife of 30 years is dying. This is the truth of it, as painful as it say out loud. The doctor said there's nothing they can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for it to happen. A man at the hospice let slip about a plant-based elixir. I don't think he meant for me to hear about it, but he did, and it's all I can think about. I understand the risk, but the price is worth paying if it means she doesn't die. Please, I'm begging you. Oh, do we have a killer elixir recipe? Okay, so... This is probably really bad to do, but he wants the Elixir of the Damned. And who are we to say no? So we need Arboretum Alachus, which could take a while to find. I don't like the fact you have to flick through a lot here, like it's quite like, oh my god. A search function would go a long way, you know, if I could search those phrases. Especially as I'm not finding it right now. There it is. Albertan Leca is Cabalia. Alright, so Cabalia is our first ingredient. Oh my god, I feel like I'm constantly stuck at the moment. Oh my god, where the fuck is it? There's so many plants though. Cabalia. Alright. Our second ingredient is Maculose Retentia. That doesn't ring a bell, by the way, or anything I've seen, but that doesn't mean shit. Hang on, was that it? Nope. Again with an M. If I see Men's Fortis as well, I'll grab it on the way. Here we go. Henchuck. The fruit of the henchuck can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss. The tuberous bulb have an unusual structure growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance. I don't think I have this. A striped bulb. I don't think I've seen anything like this in the game, right? This has the same shaped bulb and it has fruit, and it's the only thing that I think it could be. And if I'm wrong, well, I guess, like, we're kind of fucked, but, like, I mean, I don't really know what else to do, you know what I mean? Like, if it's wrong, it's wrong. I'm gonna label this as... I can't. Well, remember, if that's right, I need to label that as Henchuck. Alright, then we have Mina Fortis. Which I don't think I've gone past. Which means it must be somewhere in here, unless I don't have it. In which case, I'm just kind of fucked. I'm getting worried. Getting worried. I'm really worried. I do not have Mina Fortis, or Men's Fortis. I don't think I have that at all, which is a huge fucking problem, right? Let's go back. It's got to be in here. Maybe I just missed it at the beginning. Oh, here, Dranthium. I have identified this apparently already. So one of these we don't have identified, but we do have it. Dranthium. Alright, let's see if this works. Please be right, please be right, please be right. Well, about to find out if it works or not. It is! Holy shit. Which means, though, what the fuck was the name of that middle plant? Henchuck? Henchuck. By the way, I think out of all the descriptions I've read, that might be the most, like, absolutely, utterly nothing like the actual thing. There's no striping on it at all. Why even mention that? Even if you magnify it, there's nothing. Doesn't make any sense. Alright, Althea, what's up? What a delightful shop you have. I've only in town for a brief visit, but I heard you like to get hold of some liverstone here. Have I already got that identified? I feel like I've come across that already. Right? No, apparently I've not. It is a mushroom. It's paralysis agents with pointed caps. I mean, it's probably this. It isn't! Fuck! What the fuck? I need to stop being so fucking easily, like, fucking fired up, I'm like, okay, this is it. Alright, we gotta have some more pointed shit then. There's one here. Is this is pointed? Dark and imposing. My fingertips feel strange. Okay, that is it. Okay, Liverstone identified. Thumb. God, there's so many. Liverstone. Can you keep, like, what you've identified for another playthrough and shit? Because I do another playthrough of this at some point. Oh, hi, Jade Mask Lady. I can't control it anymore. This has gone too far. I've never meant for it to turn on my sisters. Maybe you're not her, actually. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death, death, and more death. You have to help me. This is a big decision. Like, this is like a huge decision, right? Like, so we have two choices here. The Widow's Woe or the Dead Man's Fungus. The Dead Man's Fingers, sorry. Said to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. Okay. So I guess she didn't mean to summon it? I don't really know. Widow's Woe. Oh. We shouldn't give her that. If she wants to stop it, we should give her the Dead Man's Fingers. Which is that. Because if she really wants to stop it, which we probably need her help, right? Dead Man's Fingers. Okay. There's been talk over the last few nights about the Royal Oak, a servant creature going around slaughtering people. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I don't leave my house now. In the sight to bring nature to me in the meantime, the glow of a few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart. Have we identified Glowhorn before? Glowhorn? No. It's a mushroom. Oh, it's probably the one that's actually glowing. Please be right? Thank you. That makes a lot of sense. We've had that for fucking ages, by the way. Alright, and we finished today without any death. Glowhorn. Alright. I feel like everything's coming to a head now. To the east of the castle, across the river and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the wood. She finally had the power she craved all these years, a servant to do as she willed, but the power came at a cost. The servant was awoken and would not be contained. It was Dendru the Dread. It was death. I feel like this game's only 16 days long, so this might be the last day. Alright. To the east of the castle, well, there's only Egremont Castle, right? Across the river, it might not be. No, there's not. There's Muncaster as well. There's also Sisburg. I would say it's probably this. The trees sway effortlessly in the cool breeze. The low hum of crickets chirp in the wind. A sense of calm washes over me. I'm rewarded with a new find. Oh, this is the bindweed, I think, that we need. Verona, is it time? It is time. The servant is on the move again. Time to act. Meet me at the ritual site. I hope for all sakes you better to try. I hope so too, otherwise we're so fucked. We're so fucked. This could be the end, guys. This could be the end of my run here with a horrible fucking disaster pending. Oh my god. Alright. I hope we have the stuff. Let's see. I did make a list off camera of what I think we need. So, fingers crossed, right? Okay, we need to add the 5 plants. Alright, here we go. If we don't have them, I'm really sorry, everyone. I'm really scared. Holy shit. Okay, first is the corpse's friend. Okay, so, the corpse's friend is going to be the flower that we found on the body. But I can't see it, and I'm freaking out. This better not be timed, otherwise I'm really fucked. I guess you can go other places and still get stuff at this point, right? But It's Devil's Night Trap, I think is the name of it. This is it. Soft aroma that reminds me of a pine forest. It's light peasant scent, not similar to pine needles. Okay. So this is one of them. That is our first one, okay? Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. So that's gonna be like the bindweed type thing that we fucking just found, right? Okay? I think it's called Swift Snare. Okay. And it's the one that's got like tendrils everywhere. This, I would say, is probably it. Really hope that's it. Next up, we've got... Third is the Fearbringer. So the Fearbringer, I don't know if we have this one, is Widow's Woe. Said to induce fear, but we have yet to identify this one as well. Okay, so it's going to be really, really risky to do this. Okay. I'm going to spend some time checking some things and double checking some things. I'm pretty sure the first two are right, but I'm not sure about this one. Okay, so I think this is Widow's Woe. This is Longvukund, which is designed to lift a curse. And finally, the Blackbud's reverse is going to be the Elderfinium. Holy shit, yeah. Well done, I'll take it from here. Okay. I stand back and watch as Verona walks around the shrine, muttering soft incantations. It feels like a long time passes before she looks up, but in reality it's perhaps only 10 minutes. Nothing's happening. What do you mean nothing's happening? Have we got the right plants? I think so, perhaps we need to be patient. A loud noise behind us makes us jump. Turning around, I see something that makes my blood run cold. The woman in the jade mask is walking calmly and slowly towards us from the other side of the clearing. Behind her, standing tall and terrifying, is the black silhouette of the servant. Holy shit, that's not what I thought it looked like! What was that about being patient? I think we're out of time. Do not be afraid, I'm here to surrender willingly. The servant cannot be allowed to— Ah! The creature lunges forward and brings a huge arm sliding towards her. Her scream pierces the cold air and she drops to her knees, clutching her head. But the blow seems to glance off one side as it comes hurtling down. The beast claw ends up embedded in the dirt instead of the woman's back. I can't hold it back much longer, you need this. She throws a small vial of red liquid which Reuben deftly catches and holds up to the light. Blood. Quickly, I know what to do. Verona grabs the vial and fumbles to get the stopper out as she turns back to the shrine. The servant has its huge arm free again and is slowly advancing with strange jerking movements. Verona pours the blood into a small cavity in the shrine and everything seems to happen at once. A pillar of bright white light launches out the shrine towards the servant and hits it in the chest. The huge beast shrieks and staggers backwards, drowning out the screams of the woman in the jade mask who is clutching her head and writhing in agony on the ground. There is an almighty thunderclap and a blinding flash of light, and suddenly the servant is gone. A patch of charred ground smoulders where it stood moments before. My head is spinning at what just happened. Did it work? Have we defeated the servant? We've got the trophy, perform the ritual. When the dust settled and the servant vanquished, I have to reflect on the events of the last few weeks. We were fortunate that Taya was able to stay in control of the beast for as long as she did. Who can say what would happen if she was unable to prevent it causing the destruction it craved? Undermere has never felt so jubilant, so full of life. All the nervous tension that had built up evaporated in an instant, and the people had ploughed their energies into celebration and merriment. They do not know the whole truth, of course. The woman of the jade mask, the one who summoned the servant. I promised Reuben that I would leave it to him to unravel the mess. She is his daughter, after all. Oh, I didn't pick up on that at all. And as for myself, well, back in the calm of the strange horticulture, of course, with hellebore and company, it's quieter around here, but I'm content, and there are always more plants to learn about and discover. The Sleeping Dendru. It's done. The servant can go back to being a dark story for dusty shelves. We got ending 2, Elderfinium. I think there's a lot of endings. We can obviously be bad as well. If you guys would be interested in seeing a second run of this on Twitch, let me know in the comments section, because it's something I'd definitely be down to do. Or maybe a special playthrough, I don't know. But this was good. I did enjoy this a lot. This wasn't Chrism's cup of tea, because I think it's quite slow-paced, but I really did enjoy it. Very challenging at times, and I'm surprised I got through it. I definitely had to like sit and think off camera for a while sometimes. Longer than I normally would, but I tried to be as patient as I could, and I think it paid off. The cultist is in hiding. So is the woman in the jade mask, who's Taya. But everyone else is okay. So Faye Smith didn't become the woman in the mask. I thought she did, but she didn't. It's weird that we were helping. You know, who was in the mask. It's a shame that Bethany died, but I feel like she's the only one that died, right? Because Forrest only got wounded. So yeah, not too bad. Could have been worse. I kind of want to kill this guy is a door in another playthrough. I didn't realize what a piece of shit he was. I thought he was just a rude man, but he's awful, you know. But anyway, this was really good, and I definitely want to play the new one that's coming out that's based around antiques, I think. Really good shit. Really good, enjoyable game. Oh, there's more. Earlier, there's like a... Oh. Oh, there's more? We identified 59 out of 77 plants. I feel that's pretty good, by the way, right? Like, I think that's pretty, like, decent. Okay, so we have one last task here. Have you heard of the Monastery of the Black Veil? I learned from a man in Ravenglass. I guess we should just go to Ravenglass first, whatever the fuck Ravenglass is. It's here. I met with a man with a thick black beard and kind eyes who's delighted to have found a willing ear to listen to his stories. You won't find the Monastery of the Black Veil marks on the map. You won't want to be found. The monastery was on the edge of a wood. I remember that much. We must have been heading west because I can feel the sun on my face, and it was evening. We crossed 2 rivers, then we followed a river for a while. I could hear it to my left as we travelled. They left me here in Ravenglass, and I've stayed here ever since. As I turned to leave, he adds, here, if you're serious about this, you'd better have this. Alright, what are these? The Elixir of the Black Veil. Excellent. So we now have to figure out, well, I guess we need to brew an elixir as well, right? Do we have everything for this? Right? Do we have it? Leaf of the Storian. Okay, well, let's start with... That seems easy, so let's start with the Storian. Do we have a Storian? Well, we haven't identified it, but we do have it. The dark red fruit should not be ingested. Okay, so it's a dark red fruit plant. That seems fine. There can't be many we've got left. This one is like the only one I think left. So let's... Red fruits, long flat leaves. I think this is probably the Storian. So let's put that there. Okay. Dark flower of the tomb. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what the tomb is. Tomb. Stench of the twilight. Do we have anything called tomb or twilight in here? Is it just tomb? Thumb? Is that how you say it? Is that like a... Twilight is probably this. Do not fall with a pretty flower. It smells, gives... The shadows grow, leaf and root. A plant of gloom and despair. I think this one might be it. A rather unpleasant... This is probably it. But what is the tomb? It's not the thumb, right? Oh yeah, pronounced tomb. This flower is associated with death. Okay. And it has a dark flower, apparently, as well. Well... Do we have anything with dark... I mean, this is a dark flower? Anything else? No, that's... Caballia, right? Yeah. Like, most of these seem... I think we've only got the one with the dark flower, which probably worries me, because it's probably not it. Because the leaves do not... Oh, this one. This is it. This must be it. Yeah! Okay. Let's label these quickly, if I can find where I just found it again a few seconds ago. They're so close together at this point, it kind of makes it really, really frustrating, I'm going to be honest with you. To navigate, like, please space them out. So this is thumb, and the other one was Twilight Lepiota. I've already lost that one as well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Twilight Lepiota. You know what? Fuck it. No, this is it. This is it. Twilight Lepiota. Okay. Excellent. I don't think that adds to the amount that I've got. Oh no, it did add to the ones I had identified. So if you label them correctly, it counts. That's actually pretty cool, because it means you could actually spend time through process of elimination and actually do them all, I suppose. Alright, so now we need to figure out where the fuck this is on the map. Okay. So, it says... I guess let's bring it up. You won't find the monastery of the Black Veil marked on any map. They don't want you around. The monastery was on the edge of a wood. I remember that much. We must have been heading west because I could feel the sun on my face. And it was evening. We crossed 2 rivers, then we followed a river for a while. Okay, so he's heading towards Ravenglass. Okay. And they crossed 2 rivers. Alright. And it was on the edge of a wood. So it could be like... Could be like Greasdale. Could be like the one... Could be this. 3 figures, their faces hidden behind black coverings, come out to meet me. The figure on the left speaks first. The monks of the Black Veil know the horticulturist. And one in the center of the group adds, they will share their knowledge if they receive payment. Well... And we got a bunch of extra book entries, it looks like. Holy shit, a fucking shitload of them. Oh my god! Okay, I wonder if you need those for other runs or not. Is anyone going to come today? Simone! Hi, how's it going? Actually, I'm glad to see you. It's good to see you too, Hellebore. It's been a while. You seem as relaxed as even though nothing ever phases you, does it? I must admit, I've been buried in my books and seem to have missed all the excitement. I hear you and your plants had a part to play, though. I've been collating some information on a selection of plants for a little book I'm putting together. I was hoping you could help me finish identifying all these plants. Let's start with Moonlight Flower Bella Nox. I've always loved that one. Is this just to get a few more done, by the way? I think it might be. The Moonlight Flower, dark, mysterious, and beautiful, has enchanted people for centuries. So it's like tiny little 4... Like little 4 little buds things. It's probably this. Yeah, it is. I think it's that. Alright. Will she just go through everything that I don't have until it's done? Is that what will happen? Spring wax cap. Oh, well, there's some she'll just pass on. I don't know. Oh my god. Spring wax cap. Wow, there's so many in here now. The vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed. No, that's wrong. An edible mushroom with some mild medicinal properties. So it's like a basic bitch mushroom. It looks like it's like a normal mushroom. Like, really chill. Spring wax cap. Hang on, did I label that rightly? I spelt it wrong, hang on. Then we have Haverage. I feel like less is on the line here. Significantly less is on the line now that everything's sorted itself out. Pretty blue flowers line the stems of this plant. Well, we can't have many that are like that now. Like, they're tiny little bubba blue as well. They're like, oh my god. Probably this. I think it might do all of them, you know? Average. Fool's Midnight. The red berries provided an... Oh, this is... It's a mushroom. It's an aphrodisiac. The dark mushroom has a fleshy underbelly and a sharp taste. It's probably this. Because it stinks, apparently. Demel. I don't know if this is necessary to show you guys, but fuck it. I'll put it in for now. Demel. An unremarkable flower. It's related to the common thistle. The leaves are brewed into tea. That could be difficult to find. Right? Because the leaves are like the most generic shit. It's probably this. Demel. Lesser Meridoc. We're going to fucking roll here. Holy shit. The round flower head of the Meridoc is actually smaller yellow flowers. Alright. We need something that is yellow with other yellow. I don't know if we have this one. Although I wonder if she might not do it if we don't have it. You know, she might not be like... I genuinely don't see one that could be it here. Oh, is it this? No. Oh shit, we can fuck up here. We can still die here, guys. What the fuck? Oh my god, it was this cute. I forgot about the card I got. We get it from here. Oh my god. There it is, that yellow one. I'm an idiot. I completely forgot about that cue card. Alright, Lesser Meridoc. We must be nearly done. Amberella. Sounds a lot like an umbrella, doesn't it? Amberella. Powerful balm against diseases. It's this one. What the fuck? Okay, this is getting out of hand, alright? I'm gonna have to fucking cheat to get through this bit. Because holy shit, this bit's driving me nuts. I completely forgot about the card, and it was my fault completely. But I'm still angry. I'm still very angry about this, okay? Alright, Amberella. Doesn't look anything like an umbrella, probably. Let's try this one. It is. We are probably going to die here, though. Or at least get the bad thing. Amberella. Oh god, what the one... I forgot. I didn't label the one before, did I? It was like lesser some shit. Yavulum. Alright, Yavulum. Okay, the sentient is produced considered overpowering by some. It has many short, pretty... I wouldn't call anything that I'm looking at here particularly pretty, I know. I know that's a bit mean. It's gonna be this one. Yavulum. Alright, and then we need Pennybell. Let's have a look in the book, shall we? Can't believe I forgot to do the fucking thing. Instead, I just got carried away by everything else. Pennybell. The leaves of the Pennybell are true for some hallucinogenic properties. Wow. That seems interesting. It's got the bell-shaped leaves. There was one that we had. This one? I think it's this one. Yep. Okay, Pennybell, don't. Oh, we're out of labels? Oh, no, they're here. Pennybell. Alright, next up is Birdum. Birdum. Thick Birdum leaves make a tasty addition. We don't allow Birdum in their homes, it'll bring bad luck. Alright, that's got really chunky leaves. Is it this? These are the chunkiest I can see. Fuck it. Let's go. I'm good. If I die, I die. I'm just gonna fucking... This bit here I feel is a bit unnecessary. Birdum. Okay. Poliscus. Let's go for that. Almost finished the first page here. I mean, there's not many left. It's crushed into a paste to cure coughs and sore throats. The author can attest that the supposed cure does not work. Why is it listed then? Like, I guess, like, it's just the back lore of it? Alright. It's gotta be long and spindly shit. Oh my god, there's so many this one could be. It has a flower. But that doesn't necessarily mean shit. I guess I'm gonna just have to go through really slow. I mean, I might not even have it, right? Like, It doesn't mention the color of the flower, though, which is really annoying. Oh, it could be this. I think... Hang on. Fuck it. Okay, Poliscus. Lyle of Neptune. I've definitely seen this one come up a few times. Also known as a truthsayer, the plant will force a person to tell the truth. A sparsely petaled pale flowers give off a strong scent. Why is Lyle different to Isle? Anyway, very sparsely petaled. It's this one. Lyle of Neptune. Then we have Meekdew. Meekdew is here. Beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets make this a decorative, sought-after plant. We can't have many left like that, right? It's probably this. Yep. Because it's made up of all those little flowers. Alright. Carnivorous Torren's gotta be the fucking piranha plant, right? Like, it makes sense. It's the one that probably, like... I don't know if we can kill people with it or something, but apparently it's highly dangerous, it said when we found it. So, I'm wondering if on the evil routes you could be like, nom 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 nom, we're gonna munch on your face, you know? Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, that's obviously that. Carnivorous Torren. Prittle. Okay. Coveted by rich. It's crushed to make dye. It's a very hard plant that requires great care to cultivate. We can't have many that fit this criteria now. It's got to be this one, right? Yep. Prittle. So we used this in a recipe earlier, like for the potion, but I didn't know what it was. Well, it seems that you've earned all of them. I think you've earned your right to call yourself an experienced horticulturalist. Thank you, Simone. End day? End the game? Or is it just going to loop now? Oh no, that's the end. I really enjoyed this. I kind of wish that end bit wasn't there, but I guess I understand why it is. I'd rather you unlock them on other runs, kind of, but, you know, it's still cool. I'm looking forward to Strange Antiquities. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being numb. If you can, consider helping us out this month. It's been a rough month. I think it is for a lot of people, January, and possibly you included. But if you can spare us $1 on Patreon, allow us to unlock our Sanitarium playthrough, even that would be greatly appreciated. There's a link in the description. Obviously, there's other tiers there, and if you are lucky enough to have some extra disposable income, maybe treat yourself to one of our extra rewards. There's lots of cool stuff all over the place there. You could even sponsor a playthrough if you wanted to, like one of these. So you get me to play which game you would like. Oh my god. We got a bunch of them coming. It should be a lot of fun. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being numb. We do appreciate you, beautiful numbkins. And that's it, really. I'll see you guys later. And thanks for watching Strange Horticulture with me. Bye.